Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Tonight, Champions League action returns. It's Chelsea versus Dortmund in the round of 16 stage of the Champions League. Of course, this is the second leg. Chelsea must overturn a 1-0 deficit following defeat in Dortmund 3 weeks ago now, I want to say. I think I'm right there. 3 weeks ago. But yeah, very excited for this one. As a Chelsea fan, also quite nervous. I feel Dortmund haven't lost. In fact, they've won every single game of 2023. Chelsea can't score a goal for love nor money. Thankfully, Fofana did score at the weekend against Leeds, which gives me some hope. But this is going to be a very tough game regardless. So yeah, we were expecting an 8 o'clock kickoff. It looks like this game will be delayed by at least 10 minutes though. So yeah, more of me talking in the build-up. So look forward to that. But yeah, Ryan Tuna, welcome to the stream, mate, with the classic high full stop. Great to see you, Ryan. I just need to amend the tweets because it still says kick-off in 10 minutes. You know what, we'll leave it. Can't do that now. But yeah, should be a very, very good game. Should be a very good stream. Welcome to everyone joining us so early. And yeah, 6 votes in the poll and chat so far. 50% Dortmund. Disgraceful. 33% Chelsea and 17% thinking this game will go to extra time. Of course, we can have extra time and penalties. Now, we won't stay on if Benfica and Bruges go to penalties. I don't think they will anyway. But tomorrow night, if either game goes to penalties, we will be sticking around, like extra time pens and all that. But I don't think Benfica Bruges is all that exciting a game. Of course, if we've got loads of people in here, come full time, Benfica Bruges goes to extra time, then we will tune into that. But yeah, Just Fan says, Kai plays again after missing an open goal against Leeds. I just don't get it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it was a bit of an odd one. I feel like we've got Mihailo Mudryk. We can play Felix through the middle. Why not do that? Why not try? We know how quick Mudryk is. If we're going to have any chance against Dortmund today, it's likely going to come through generating transitional moments. Now, I don't think Kai is all that quick. So on the counter, obviously the goal he scored against Manchester City came in a very sort of similar fashion where you ping that ball in behind and he ran onto it. But I don't think if we win the ball from a corner, I don't think I want to be distributing to Kai Havertz, which we probably won't from a corner. But just in general, I feel maybe Mudryk on the left, Felix through the middle would have been a better choice tonight. But I trust Graham Potter, and I think Sterling looked really good the other night, so I'm excited to see him playing again. I think Felix, of course, as we now know to pronounce it, I think he'll do well out on the left. So yeah, I do think that the physical and aerial presence of Kai Havertz is a little more than Felix offers up front. So, yeah. Gary Weissman, welcome to the stream. Chelsea 0, Dortmund 7. Great prediction, Gary. I'm sure that's going to come true. I don't think we'll get torn apart tonight. I think if we could lose, there's a very good chance we do lose. But I don't think we'll get torn apart. Especially in this. If we get torn apart in a 3-back, then what hope there is there for us. But, yeah. Probably should get into some lineups as well. I know we've still got a while till kick-off relative to the usual time we have, but we'll start with the lineups and then we'll go from there. So our Chelsea team to face Dortmund tonight. Kepa Arrizabalaga between the sticks. Back three of Fofana, Koulibaly and Marco Correa. Reece James right wing back. Chilwell left wing back and a pivot of captain Mateo Kovacic and Enzo Fernandez. Sterling on the right, Felix on the left. Kai Havertz leads the line. If we take our chances tonight, we have a very good chance of progressing. Felix missed a few in the first leg. We're going to see one here which thundered against the crossbar. He missed a few against Leeds. But the thing is, it's not like he's missing open goals. He just keeps hitting the crossbar and post. He's getting quite unfortunate. If tonight was the night that he suddenly gets a few goals, then it could be the difference, couldn't it? But yeah, it's going to be exciting to see whether that can happen for Chelsea. As for the opposition tonight, Borussia Dortmund, they of course line up with Alex Meyer between the sticks. Gregor Kobel was key in the first leg for Dortmund. The amount of saves he made to deny Felix and others glorious goals was simply sensational. Kobel was a fantastic keeper. Alex Meyer in though. Kobel is injured, but is fit to make the bench, but can't start tonight. So that's a huge loss for Dortmund. And potentially a massive favour for Chelsea. Back four then of Marius Wolf, Sula, Schlotterbeck and Guerrero. Can then operates that DM role with Brandt on the right, Captain Royce on the left, Bellingham and Ozcan playing as those eights, and Sebastian Aller leading the line. I do think Adeyemi is going to be a big miss. I really do. As much as Adeyemi is young and hasn't been brilliant to start this season. He's been excellent in 2023. He's been key to how Dortmund play, especially on the counter. We saw that against Chelsea in the first leg. But saw that in the first leg, and that's how they got their goal. So, could be a big miss to say. Didn't realise it was a delayed kick-off. Thanks for pointing it out. Is there a reason for that? Well, I heard Chelsea fans say that apparently one of the fan bases blocked a bus. That's what I heard. I presume the Chelsea fans. I can't imagine the Dortmund fans are in enough numbers to block a bus. But yeah, that's all I've heard is from Chelsea fans. So whether you trust Chelsea fans as a reliable source or not, that's up to you. But yeah, other than that, all I know is that it is 10 past. And we're 3 minutes away from kick-off in the other game. Probably should do a Benfica Bruges prediction. Probably could be like 2-0 Benfica. Again, would be my guess. But yeah, that gets underway in 3 minutes. So yeah, thoughts in chat. Make sure to get him in. We've still got 13 minutes until that kick-off. So please do give me some suggestions of things to talk about and any thoughts heading into the match. I'll throw a few of my own, of course, in there. But yeah, it's going to be a really interesting one tonight. As a Chelsea fan, I don't think I've ever been more conflicted going into a game as to how it's going to, what the result's going to be. Either I've been incredibly pessimistic and it's going to be, if we've lost this, there's no chance. It's disappointing, like whenever we play City. Or I'm like, it's Chelsea, we're going to smash everyone. Tonight, I'm in a weird spot of, we looked all right against Leeds. We weren't terrible against Dortmund last time. We've only got better. How can we get results tonight? Or will Dortmund just batter us? Because Dortmund haven't lost this year. Dortmund have won every single game in 2023. I don't know. I really don't know how this one's going to pan out. It's going to be an impossible one to predict when we get into predictions in about 10 minutes' time. But yeah, make sure to put your predictions in chat as well. I want to hear those from you. Of course, we will run through them. Or I will run through them, I should say, in just a moment. And if you're wondering where Harry is, of course, never here on Tuesday night. But he should be able to join us for the second half, especially with the delayed kickoff. So yeah, if you're missing Harry, don't worry. He'll be back at some point this evening. Yeah, Stamford Bridge, one of the lowest capacity stadiums of all of the giants in world football. But it is quite nicely fit into that London atmosphere. And I think the atmosphere tonight for Chelsea could be absolutely huge. We've seen already Chelsea fans look absolutely up for it, waiting for the bus. There was flares going off despite Chelsea's official Twitter account tweeting out not to turn up with flares. But yeah, obviously that didn't work. Maybe encourage more people to bring flares. But yeah, I do think the atmosphere could make a difference. We saw how the yellow wall was. I mean, it's magnificent, isn't it? We know the Dortmund stadium is specifically that yellow wall. We know how magnificent it is. But if Chelsea can pull a similar atmosphere out of the bag tonight, that could just give the players the edge. And I don't think 1-0 is impossible to overturn. We just need a goal and we're going to extra time. So yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for today's game. I'm not going to be going, we're going to pack them in 5-0 and through to the quarterfinals we go. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but I do think we'll win. I do think we'll win. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think Felix looks sensational whenever he plays, so I think he will. I think he will grab a goal tonight. Might be a bit of a gamble. I don't know. Maybe he won't, but I think he might. Matteo, welcome to the show. I missed a few messages. I forgot to reload my chat and it stopped giving me anything. But yeah, 10 minute delay, fan issues or something. People just discussing the delay. Yeah, I've got no official confirmation for the delay. I will just change the Benfica Bruges game since that is now underway. No scoreboard for that, but I will change the actual score to a 0-0 now rather than a versus. So yeah. But yeah, we have still got 10 minutes until Chelsea vs Dortmund, the main game tonight, kicks off. You know what? For 10 minutes, we might as well throw on Benfica Bruges in the background. Give us something to look at while we discuss. But yeah, Benfica, 2-0 up going into the home leg. They should be fairly comfortable now. So yeah, that should be interesting to see how that one plays out. Atalanta beat Lazio in the Conference League 2-1, by the way, earlier. Yeah, I saw that. Obviously, they have to they stadium share with Roma. The Stadio Olimpico, they both have the same stadium, with Roma in not Nations League, in Europa League action on Thursday. They moved their the Lazio's Conference League game was moved to the Tuesday. You could have just reversed one of their fixtures. But, yeah. I guess the most fair way to do it is just to play on another night rather than flipping it. So Lazio have to play an away leg first. And 1-0 Benfica. Lovely bit of play down the right-hand side. It's crossed in by, I don't know the players, but someone crossed it in. João Mario. A lovely flick past the keeper. Benfica should be through now. That's 1-0 Benfica. Good job we did flick it on. Because that was a lovely piece of play. I still don't know who that right-back is. I think it might have been Antonio Silva. It looks like. But yeah, already a goal then in one of tonight's games. Good to see that. Hopefully, that's a sign that there is more to come tonight. But yeah, hopefully it's not in the way of the team that are leading going into the second leg. But yeah, good start for Benfica. Now I've got to work out how to change that aggregate score. Keeping me on my toes already are Benfica. Nice of how to do that one the wrong way around. There we go. 3-0 Benfica, and that should see them through to the next round. Tuning in to Benfica Bruges. Yeah, I know. Treated to a goal within a minute. João Mario, lovely flick past the goalkeeper there, and that should see Benfica through. I don't see Scott Parker's Bruges finding 3 goals. I don't think Scott Parker could motivate me to move a chair, let alone overturn this game. And I think it might be offside. Well, it was good while it lasted, wasn't it? Ref running about the gaff. Oh no, plays continued. It was offside in the build-up, but they didn't check it. Oh, Benfica a shot near the goal. Oh no, it has been disallowed. They just completely skipped that. All right. Well, no goal then. Fair enough. But yeah, so that one has been chalked off for offside. Thanks for the communication, BT Sport. Again, I don't think that's BT's fault, but yeah. Goal chalked off. Benfica 0, Bruges 0. Yeah, well, that's disappointing. I thought we'd seen our first goal of the night, but alas, apparently Benfica couldn't keep onside, and that has been disallowed. But yeah, 3 minutes played in this one. We've still got 7 minutes until kick-off of Chelsea Dortmund, so we might as well keep watching this in the meantime. I'll probably switch over with a few minutes to go, but yeah, any last thoughts, chat? What are we thinking ahead of Chelsea versus Dortmund? Players to look out for? Jude Bellingham, of course, is one. I do feel he could be a massive issue for Chelsea tonight. But yeah, if they can't nullify the threat of Jude, then they could be in serious trouble. Of course, Bellingham linked with a move for Chelsea to Chelsea over the last summer, and will inevitably be linked with a move to Chelsea over the next summer. Be interesting to see where Bellingham ends up. Well, what a start for Benfica, yeah. Well, was a good start. Not a good start. Having a goal disallowed, but a promising signs for Benfica. The thing is, offsides are so cut and dry in Champions League fixtures. I don't know why we don't do this in the Premier League. We're just like, oh, automated, bosh, he's offside. No need for the ref to go and look at a monitor. No need for VAR to pause it and then look really slowly at what happened. Just automatic, bosh, there you go. He's offside, he's onside. No time taken at all. In fact, it was such little time that I thought the game had continued because they just cut from replays to live action. But alas, Benfica goal does not stand. We are 5 minutes away from kick-off now, so make sure to get your predictions in. I should probably do mine. I really don't want to say it because I want to go 3-0 Chelsea, but I'm going to go 2-1 in normal time. Chelsea win in extra time. So 3-1 overall. 3-2 on aggregate. 2-1 in normal time. So Chelsea will still win in normal time, but we're heading to extra time anyway. So yeah, that's my prediction. In terms of other predictions, JR hopped in, or Junior hopped in, and said Dortmund 2, Chelsea 1, which is obviously going to be wrong. Chelsea are going to win. So that's factually incorrect. And Harry, of course, said 7-0 Dortmund. So a variety of predictions heading into kickoff. In terms of the poll and chat, 50% think Dortmund will be victorious this evening, 38% think it'll be Chelsea, and 12% think we're headed to extra time. I'm going to turn this game off now. Inevitably, Benfica will now score, but alas, cutting over to the action, and perfect timing as the players stood in the tunnel. Captain for Chelsea, Mateo Kovacic tonight, standing in for the injured Thiago Silva, and of course the departed Jorginho, and Marco Reus, the long-time Dortmund captain. And yeah, bit of a Dortmund legend, I'd say, Marco Reus is. I don't know if Dortmund are serious contenders for the Champions League this year. I don't see why not. They haven't lost. In fact, they've won every game in 2023. If they keep that up, they're going to win the Champions League, of course. But yeah, I don't know if they I don't know if they can be considered. I don't know if they can be considered. That was poor. Sorry. I don't know if they can be considered as a team that could win the Champions League this year. I don't know if they're there yet, but they do look promising. I think this is a good young Dortmund side. Equally, about half of them won't play for Dortmund in about a year and a half because they've been sold for large amounts of profit. But yeah, that's not the topic of tonight's discussion. Tonight's discussion is all around Chelsea versus Dortmund. The Champions League knockout stage second leg should be an absolute cracker. Don't know who the official is for tonight. Should probably check that. Not that I'm going to know him most likely. Oh, it's Danny McAlee. I do know Danny McAlee. I recognise him. In fact, if I haven't seen the refs yet, but if I did see him, I would recognise him. I can't remember whether I hate him or not. That's the annoying thing. I don't know. I don't know whether I hate him or not, which is a shame. Makes it hard to judge before going into kickoff. But yeah, I'm excited for tonight. Even if Chelsea go on to lose, as long as the performance is all right, should be all right. Again, loads of messages in chat that I'm missing. Apologies. For some reason, my chat just isn't updating tonight. But why has kickoff been moved? Because Harry's not here. Just had a word with Todd to bump the kickoff time along just a tad. Yeah, no, it was moved apparently due to Chelsea fans blocking one of the team buses. I'm guessing the Dortmund bus. They delayed kickoff by 10 minutes. So yeah, slight delay to kickoff. We're not underway just yet, but shouldn't be long now at all. As we head into kickoff, Chelsea have taken the advantage in our poll. 10 votes in the poll in chat. 50% Chelsea, 40% Dortmund, 10% opting for extra time. We've seen a lot already happening in the stream. We've had a delay to kickoff. We've had Benfica score and then it get ruled out. And now we're finally getting kickoff between Chelsea and Dortmund. So yeah, exciting times. Of course, Reece James and Koulibaly on yellow cards tonight. That is incredibly worrying. Not Koulibaly. He can get himself booked all he wants. But if Reece James was to pick up a yellow card tonight, Chelsea would lose the quarterfinal even if they were to progress. So that's interesting to know. Yeah, Reece James is crucial for us. If we've had enough games without him, let's not have one through suspension. But yeah, team photos currently getting underway. And Danny McAlee looks lost, as always. I still can't remember whether I hate McAlee or not. Any word on Manchester United's potential sale? I've not seen anything recently. I know that I can't remember the name. Jassim was interested. Some Saudi prince. I think his name Bin Jassim. I think is his name. But yeah. I don't think he'd be a great owner, I'll be honest. He's, I've never seen, Todd Bowley doesn't go on Twitter and go, oh yeah, I'm going to buy Man United for a laugh and then try and actually do it. We've seen Musk joke about it and stuff before, but yeah, never seen an actual serious bidder go, yeah, I'm doing it. But yeah, so I don't think there's much to it there. But United are up for sale. I think it's more likely to go Jim Ratcliffe though. I think he's probably a more trustworthy owner. But yeah, I mean, Ineos are hardly the most clean company either, but probably more clean of the two. After all that hype, it suddenly just went quiet. Yeah. I guess no potential suitors became available quicker. Well, talks are ongoing, I imagine. But things like selling clubs takes ages. We saw it with Chelsea. Obviously, Todd Bowley's acquisition of Chelsea almost a year ago now. She's mental. It's almost been a year of Todd Bowley's reign. 9 months so far. Chelsea about to get us underway for tonight's game. Right, the kickoff and the kickoff time. Prepare to get underway. Oh no, they've decided to let Dortmund take it. Okay. Well, it looked like Felix was taking, and then he wasn't. But yeah, Danny McAlee has decided he needs to change something on his arm. Brilliant. His communication system, I'm guessing, wasn't working. It is now working as he runs onto the pitch. There is a lot of smoke around the stadium. Either the BT Sport cameras have become infected, or as expected, the Dortmund fans are creating quite the atmosphere here tonight. Danny Mackley, will he be alright to get us started in these conditions? He is, and we're underway for Chelsea versus Dortmund in the Champions League round of 16. A very exciting tie, this indeed. Who will come out on top? Guess we'll see, but with any luck, it will be Chelsea. But yeah. Slow start of the game. Ball out on this near-hand side. Dortmund with the throw-in. Looking to land an early blow. I mean, if Dortmund were to score this early, Chelsea would be all but down, all but out. Well, no, not really. 2-0 still overturnable, but not easily. But yeah, Marius Wolf with the ball in his hands once more. Royce. And Kovacic has cleared it out for a Dortmund corner. That is incredibly stupid, but at least he's not kicked it in his own net, I guess. But we've just turned a completely non-threatening situation into a set piece for the opposition. Absolutely quality. I am buzzing with that. But yeah, Dortmund corner now, and Dortmund do have some aerial prowess in there. Sula, Schlotterbeck, Allaire, even Jude Bellingham could all get their head on this. Hopefully this is cleared away well by Chelsea. Brandt puts it in the box. It deflects around a bit, ricochets about. Felix tries to clear, and Guerrero sends it away. Kukureya, good header, forced to Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, nice touches. Good from Koulibaly, though, to deny him. And now Kovacic releases Havertz. Havertz plays it down the line. Sterling is going to get there. But cloud of smoke, can't really see. He stopped too long. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? I think it might have been offside anyway, but the ball gets fed through to Raheem Sterling. And he just pauses. Yeah, he was just offside. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But why does he stop? Meyer comes rushing out and lost. It was hard to see because of all the smoke from the Dortmund away fans. But yeah, Meyer came running out. It still didn't work. And Chelsea win the ball back from Dortmund trying to play it out. High press from Chelsea. But Felix's ball inside, cut out by Nicolas Sula. Yeah, brilliant centre-half Nicolas Sula. He's going to be crucial. Obviously, he has quite a lot of European pedigree. Sula played in the Champions League for a few years with Bayern. And now, of course, has joined the rivals Dortmund. Fofana smashes it up the pitch. Felix can't touch it as he comes from an onside position. And now it's with Sula. And back to Meyer. I see what the Dortmund fans are doing. Chelsea can't score if they can't see the net. Yeah, I mean, we saw it the other week in the Bundesliga how the referee paused proceedings because the visibility was so poor. I mean, I can barely see what's going on the far side from here. I don't know how Danny Mackley could judge something close like a penalty call. But if he sees that the conditions are all right to play in, that is handball from Guerrero, though he did spot that one, and that's Chelsea free kick. Decent position, this. Decent little position. There's a Dortmund player on the deck already, though. I don't know what this is about. It is Julian Brandt holding his shin, I think. And they're readying a substitution, so Dortmund already forced into an early change. That looks like Giovanni Reina warming up now. And I think Julian Brandt is done. Well, a very anticlimactic first 3 minutes as Dortmund forced into an early substitution. Hopefully that will allow the smoke from the Dortmund end to clear, but at least there is a positive there. But this is a big blow for Dortmund and for Brandt. Of course, Gio Reyna is a fantastic player, but if Brandt is to come off here, he'll be gutted, absolutely gutted. And I think it definitely is going to be a change. It looked like they were doing something to Brandt, maybe trying to help him, but it looks like he's going to come off anyway. I imagine he was already nursing an injury and he's decided that 3 minutes into the match he can't continue. And this is a shame for Brandt and a chance for Gio Reyna, I guess. But yeah, disruption early in this game then. And Brandt struggling to get off the field. Now he is walking, which is a positive, but he's not walking freely or without pain. He's grimacing as he goes, but yeah, I guess better safe than sorry. Brandt doesn't need to risk it tonight and potentially put himself out for the rest of the season. Gio Reyna, a very capable player, the American superstar, is now taking the field. The only American on pitch tonight, despite the fact, Christian Pulisic plays for Chelsea. But left leg it seems quad or ham. Yeah, well, he was holding his shin and then they came and strapped off his hamstring. Koulibaly can't get to the header. The free kick aimed for the back post. No Chelsea player makes any contact with it. Dortmund player heads it away. I believe that was Mario Sula, and it's a Chelsea throw-in on the near side. Hope he's all right. Indeed, Harry, we do hope he's all right. Chilwell. Kovacic. Ben Chilwell jumps at the player rather than trying to retrieve the ball, and Dortmund have possession once more. One back though by Chelsea. Cucurella. Bit of a hospital ball back to Koulibaly, who deals with it even worse than I expect him to. Somehow, though, we've got away with that, and it's back now with Kepa. Fortunately, no pressure on either of our centre-halves there. That was strong from Havertz, though apparently deemed too strong for Danny McAlee's liking. That's a Dortmund free kick. Chan wants a forward pass, is having to drive the ball forward himself, and he gets caught in possession. Sterling goes to Felix. Can he make something happen? João Felix goes left. And he can't do anything. Tries to take it past the goalkeeper, Alex Meyer. Meyer gets a touch, though, puts it out of play for a corner. One high up the pitch by Cucurella. Sterling picks up the ball, goes wide to Felix. Felix bursts past Sula, and that narrows his angle too much. Meyer manages just to force him wide, and Felix just kicks it into the rushing forwards, Alex Meyer. And it's out for a corner, and the Chelsea faithful trying to get their players up for this one. Chilwell, ball in. And it's a poor header from Koulibaly. Glances wide. Almost out for a throw in the end, though. And it is now a Dortmund goal kick. Bit of a disappointing header that. You'd just be hoping that goes on target, but yeah. Wait, is HSS Harry the one that's usually to your right? Yes, that is Harry, the one who is usually to my right. But yeah, I believe Harry is still travelling towards us, and he will be joining us for the second half. But yeah, Koulibaly there, strong on Seb Allaire. I think you gotta just try and put Allaire off tonight. It's a big occasion for him. I don't think he's played in the Champions League before. Sebastian. Last season he did, didn't he? He scored loads in the group stage for Ajax. I completely forgot about that. But it hasn't really... he played those knockout games, lost them. So not much European experience. You've just got to try and unsettle him tonight. And Koulibaly doing a good job of that so far. Sterling wins the ball up the pitch. Felix releases Havertz. Havertz, takes it in his stride. Kai Havertz, and the shot isn't great. And it's wide of the mark. And that is... It's a very similar opportunity. I've seen about 4 of them now for Havertz, where we pick up the ball in this sort of area. We release Havertz in behind. He takes a touch. This time I can sort of understand he's put off balance by Emre Can. But you've got this catalogue of very similar misses for Kai Havertz. But yeah, Chelsea players and fans more vocally trying to protest that should be a penalty. I don't think Danny McAlee is taking any of their claims seriously, and play is allowed to continue. Felix has the ball on this left. He slips though, and it's out, and he seems to be in a little discomfort, and he's gone down, and this is worrying. This is very worrying for Chelsea. João Felix trying to play down this left then, and he just as he tries to stand on the pitch, he just slips, and he looks like he might go over on his ankle, and this is a big concern for Felix and Chelsea. Though he is now walking freely, and we are okay. All right, would have been nice to know that. Luckily, BT Sport decided to show us 15 replays rather than updating us on the situation. But yeah, great. Kovacic, lovely flick, Mato Kovacic. That is stylish. Tries to release Felix. Chan is everywhere tonight, though, and once again he stops him in his tracks. Those attempts to run it round Felix doesn't result in anything. It's out for a Chelsea throw. 10 minutes played then. It's been quite fast. 10 minutes. Chelsea have had the upper hand, I'd say. But I don't think either side is really dominating. Chelsea having more of the ball, more of the chances, but nothing clear-cut just yet. Felix picks it up in a good position again, finds Chilwell out wide, ball in, headed away by Schlotterbeck. And it falls to Enzo. Kovacic tries to play it forwards, cut out though. Cucurella, I think, catches Bellingham a little with that challenge, and he does indeed, and that's going to be a Dortmund free kick. And it's a slight worry here that Cucurella may pick up a yellow. No, just a warning from Danny Macaulay. Cucurella really worries me in positions like this. Oh, he doesn't touch him. I think they may bang knees, but... Oh, yeah, do bang knees, to be fair. But I thought maybe he'd caught him with his foot because he led with his foot trying to win the ball back. He does it so often when he tries to win possession high up the pitch and he just ends up making a cock of it and just going through the man. But yeah, that time it was just a clash of knees, and that sent Bellingham over. Fofana plays it forward. Sterling round the corner to Havertz. Havertz trying to get away from Salih Ozcan. Again, he gets out-muscled. And it is a goal kick. That is a worry. This is the issue, is we don't have a striker. Like Havertz there should be able to hold off Ozcan, but he can't. And, you know, what's gone from a Chelsea attack is now just a Dortmund goal kick. But, yeah. Chelsea fans, I don't know whether it's just that the Dortmund fans are superb, but the minority of Dortmund away fans are creating most of the atmosphere in the actual stadium tonight. We did see some nice scenes from Chelsea fans outside. A lot of flares, a lot of excitement around the game. But now we're actually in the stadium. It seems Dortmund fans have been better. They've been setting off their flares. They've been bouncing up and down. That wasn't great from Mateo Kovacic. He tried to play the ball forwards, gets cut out, and now Dortmund have possession. They're looking to come forwards. Royce, Chan, goes to Wolf. Wolf now finds Sula, and now it's with Chan again. Back out wide to Wolf. Reina. Giovanni Reina, of course, on for the injured Julian Brandt. He goes back to Chan. Chelsea fans never make noise. Yeah, I feel like our away support, from what I've heard, is always brilliant, but we just don't have much of a home support. It's a shame, really. But yeah, we don't seem to have much presence. Obviously, I can't hear. We might be singing in full voice, but it doesn't look like it. From looking at the stand on the far side, it's quite static. And then whenever you cut to this Dortmund end, they're bouncing up and down. You've got like grandmas holding on for dear life as they're being thrown in the air. That one's maybe a bit of extreme. I don't think any grandma's being thrown in the air. But you get my point. Dortmund, bit of limbs already. Chelsea, seemingly still. But yeah. Jude Bellingham. Allaire. Turns out, tries to find someone. Can't. Fofana cuts it out. Fernandes. Cucurella. Chelsea coming forwards now. Felix tries to take it inside. And it's a Dortmund... No, Chelsea handball, I think. May have touched Felix's hand there. But Dortmund free kick now. Not a bad position at all. Dortmund could make a set piece of this. And I think they will. Sending a few men forwards. This is just another silly free kick to give away. Like, why are we cutting inside there? Should you just go outside? If they win the ball, it's going out for a throw. If they don't, you're attacking the line. Instead, trying and cut inside. I don't really understand that from Felix there, but yeah. Chan, once again, unfazed by Havertz's press. Wolf, not a bad delivery. Dealt well with by Reece James, though, and that's out for a Dortmund throw on the far side. Ozcan. Ozcan will take this throw. Oh, that's not Ozcan. It looks like Gio Reyna. Yeah, it's Gio Reyna. Quite tall. Surprisingly tall, Giovanni Reyna. I don't know whether there's just a lot of other diminutive players on the pitch, but he looks quite tall. Bellingham almost loses out to Enzo, but he's just been bailed out by his DMs. Sula tries to play the ball forward. Koulibaly stops that getting through to Royce. That's a huge header from Kalidou Koulibaly. And again, we just don't commit. The ball's, it's a 50-50 between Sterling and Ozcan. Ozcan fully sliding in, going for it. Sterling just evades the challenge. Just, yeah, no commitment there. It's a European night. This is the one game that you shouldn't need to get up for. You know, it's a second leg of a Champions League knockout stage tie that we have to overturn. We're at a 1-goal deficit, and in the 14th minute, there's just nothing from certain players. But hopefully it picks up as the game goes on. That's a poor pass forward from Enzo, and Dortmund have the ball now in a good area. Reina. Royce inside to Reina. Takes it past Fofana. Wolf. And Reina's foul, and that's a really good position. And that's a silly free kick for Chelsea to give away in a position like this. Fofana a little over eager. And he does clip Reina after the ball's already gone. Not the smartest that from Wesley Fofana. And now Dortmund have a free kick in a dangerous position. As much as I want to have full faith that Kepa will save this, I don't. I just don't. But yeah, Marco Reus and Rafael Guerreiro stood over this. Kepa's not happy with his wall at all, based on his hand gestures and facial expressions. But yeah, even Chan could have a pop at this. We've seen him hit some absolute corkers in his lifetime. I don't think he's ever scored a free kick, to my knowledge. But I do remember some really good goals for Liverpool. But yeah. Just pointed out that Chelsea stewards might have been a bit lax in their pat downs on the away end. I mean, the amount of flares that managed to get in, and then Chelsea got none in. But yeah, free kick now for Dortmund, and they're setting it up. Marco Reus, and that's a huge save. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Take your hat off, son. I take my hat off to you. That is absolutely sensational. Silly position to give away a free kick. Marco Reus hits it absolutely perfectly. And that is dipping in, but denied by us, the strong right hand of Kepa Arrizabalaga. I expressed my uncertainty as to whether he would actually deal with it, but that's a big save. And now Chelsea already trying to undo that by giving the ball away in a good position. Now out for a Dortmund corner. I do just worry tonight. I do worry that this isn't going to be the result I want. And now it's a Dortmund corner and Chelsea on the back foot. We looked alright first 10. I really thought, you know what, we're playing some nice football. We're getting in some good positions. We might be able to pull this off. But since then, Dortmund have been quite dominant. And that's sort of dealt with by Chelsea, and then it is hacked away. And it is Felix, the first man, pressing, chasing after that ball. Alex Meyer sends it back forward. That's an absolute punt for Alex Meyer, to be fair to him. Royce, Guerreiro, Marco Reus tries to get back to Guerreiro. Enzo Fernandez, 2 good chances out for a Dortmund throw on the far side. 72% possession for Borussia Dortmund. That is incredibly worrying for Chelsea. But yeah. Goals don't come from possession, goals come from putting in the back of the net. So hopefully Chelsea, perhaps against the run of play, could pick up something. But Dortmund looking the better of the two sides thus far. Havertz clears that one out for another throw. But further away from the Chelsea goal, so that's at least a positive, I guess. But yeah, not being the most promising first 20 minutes from a Chelsea perspective. Sula deals well with that and nods it back to his goalkeeper, Alex Meyer. Happy just to wait with this ball for a while. Schlotterbeck can find Guerreiro out wide. And somehow that's gone through Reece James and it's out for a throw. As Fofana takes it away from Marco Reus. Oh no, Giorone, sorry. On that far side. Yeah, I don't really know who's playing where tonight because I thought Brandt was on the right, Reus was on the left, but it seems that does seem to be how it's panning out now. Reus going to the left, Reina going to the right. Just some Reus in a lot of central areas and some Reina on the left a bit, but I guess that is just the fluidity of the system that Dortmund like to play. Enzo, Kovacic, Havertz, nice play, Sterling high up the pitch. Can he get it wide to Reece James? No, it's an absolutely shocking pass. A shocking pass from Sterling. And there's just such a sloppiness in good areas. But Havertz has won it back. Gets it to Enzo. Enzo, it's just dinked forwards. But there's no real direction or purpose to the ball. And it just claimed easily by Alex Meyer. And now Bellingham is coming forwards. And he is not fouled by Enzo Fernandez. I thought that was a foul. But, yeah, Bellingham doesn't go down onto challenge and now is able to knock it back to Alex Meyer. I feel with a goalkeeper like Alex Meyer in between the sticks, someone who every time I've watched Dortmund has struggled, take some shots. I've had 2 chances now where, rather than shooting, both Sterling and Felix, the 2 chances we had in the first 10 minutes, they both sort of stopped on it. And since then we haven't had a shot. We haven't had the ball in their half really, but we just need to start hitting it on target. You never know. It's Alex Meyer. It might go through his hands. Here's Wolf now. Coming inside. And he gives it to Aller, and that's huge from Koulibaly. Felix now. Turns out. Goes to Chilwell. Koulibaly through to Felix. And now Chelsea could come forward. Koulibaly joined the attack as well. Felix caught by Chan. Free kick. Indeed it is. Lovely drive forward from Felix there. A lot of Chelsea's play gives me serious American football vibes. It's like, pick up the ball in like a deep position, play it to one of your tricky wingers, they run forward a bit, they get fouled, you then reset from a dead ball situation. Somehow Dortmund have possession from our free kick, so that's great. Ball one high up the pitch, but Danny McAlee doesn't like contact in football, and that is a free kick. Excellent. Don't really see what's wrong with that. I think Kovacic is... Sorry, was it Kovacic or Chilwell? They both sort of went in for the same ball. I thought they came away with it cleanly. Apparently there was a foul on Jude Bellingham. Personally don't see it myself, but I'm not the ref. Danny McAlee is. And already said the referee's name a few too many times this evening, which worries me going forwards. Meyer. Ball looped forwards. Ale flicks it on, and Royce now gives Kukurea something to think about. Luckily, Kukurea deals with it well. Chilwell. Felix gets on the ball, but cut out by Ozcan, and now Dortmund knock it back to their goalkeeper, Alex Meyer, once more. Meyer. It is Alex Meyer, isn't it? I'm not getting his name wrong. So it just sprung to me that actually I could just be completely making that bloke's first name up. It's Alexander Meyer. I'm sure he'll be alright with me abbreviating his shortening it. Me and Alex Meyer are short name basis. But yeah, make sure to get your thoughts if you're tuning in. Make sure to get your thoughts in chat. I want to hear from you guys what you thought of this first 20 minutes. Who's at the better side in your opinion? And again, Danny McAlee gives another cheap foul on Jude Bellingham. That's incredibly soft again. This feels like it's going to be the story of this evening. Because 50-50, Enzo hasn't touched Jude. Jude goes down. Danny McAlee instantly blown his whistle. Emre Can now. Not Emre Can. It's decided that Ozcan's going to take it and they're going to waste a few seconds. Ball forward from Can though. This has caught Chelsea napping somewhat. Koulibaly gets in front of Royce and it is given us a free kick despite the fact Chelsea spread the ball forwards. Danny McAlee's really annoying me tonight. That's a foul and I'm glad he's given the foul, but why give Chelsea a free kick when we've just played the ball forwards? Baffling. Now we've got a deep free kick, we're probably going to hand Dortmund the ball. Fofana. Kepa. Koulibaly. And he's under a lot of pressure, Koulibaly, and he's played to Kukurea very much in the corner. And Kukurea just sort of kicked it into no man's land. Felix managed to get across and get a touch to it. And we're really not playing the ball around with much confidence here. It's messy. It's really, really messy. But we are coming forwards somewhat. I mean, we've now gone backwards again. But Kovacic tries to drive it forwards and he's lost possession, and that's really stupid from Kovacic. I don't know where he thought he was going there, but he's tried to dribble past Bellingham and Ozcan in a good position. Ryan now coming forwards, little over aggressive from Kovacic. We look at all over the place defensively, all over the place. Luckily, the ball that goes across our goal again that Kepa doesn't deal with. No one's at the back post to meet, thank God. But this is where Kepa's just horrific. So Reina plays the ball here to Allaire. Allaire to Wolf. Wolf slots in Reina. Very much onside. Car crash from Kovacic. Holding his shirt. Kepa just lets it go across his body. He doesn't know he's at the back post. He's not scanned. You can see that because he's just watching the man, Gio Reyna, coming forwards. He hasn't scanned. He just lets it run across his body. Could have been a goal. Thankfully, on this occasion, Reece was marking Jude Bellingham. But the amount of times we've seen goals like that go in, why is no one telling him, look, mate, just pounce on that ball? Do we have a goalkeeping coach? Because surely they've gone over that. Don't let the ball run across your 6-yard box. It's incredibly stupid. Apparently not. Fantastic. Akilin and Mackenzie, welcome to the stream. With the thumbs up. Can tell Kovacic lacking match sharpness. I thought Kovacic looked right against Leeds, though. So I don't know. Maybe a mixture of not playing much recently and the step up in opposition this evening's just given Kovacic a few issues. But yeah, ball played forward. Cucurella does well in the air. Our striker loses out to Bellingham, I think it is. And Dortmund kick out. Not Bellingham, Chan. Refresh your chat. I've just got a message from Harry telling me to refresh the chat. Hang on. Apologies. I have refreshed the chat and there's nothing new. Yeah. Maybe just getting impatient when you're not reading out his message quick enough. But yeah. Chan there, just going over Havertz. Havertz leans into the defender and he is in a lot of discomfort, but he will now get up and get on with it. I imagine the Chelsea throw, I believe this is on the near side. Unless Danny McAleese somehow pulled it for a Dortmund free kick. No, it will be a Chelsea throw. Well, I know it's a Dortmund throw. Baffled as to how we've come to that decision. Yes, a Dortmund player was down, but they still kicked it off. But sure. Alex Meyer. Sula. Ball played forward. And Koulibaly deals with that quite nicely. And then Cucurella smashes out the pitch. And that's sent forward by Bellingham. Koulibaly has stopped the ball and plays out wide to Fofana. I am really worried about our defence tonight. Really, really worried. And immediately, Dortmund's press is absolutely isolated Fofana. And he has to go back to Kepa. He takes his time on the ball. That's a nice dink ball forwards. Don't really know who to. Havertz has won it off Chan, though. Can he play the ball forwards? He's sort of ran himself into just no options now. But Reece James offers some support. 1-2 with James. And now Havertz has it again. Fernandez tries to play it forward. Doesn't find space to James, but then Havertz plays it forward to James. James into the box. It's cleared away. And Havertz, how is that not in? I'm baffled. How's that not gone in? Havertz takes a shot at goal. I think Alex Meyer might tip it onto the post. It bounces across the goal line. And it's still not in the back of the net. Lovely, dangerous ball from James. Havertz picks it up. It's drilled into the post. It beats Meyer. It doesn't go in the goal, though. Post, and it bounces across the goal line. And nobody reacts. Somehow nobody is there to just kick it into an empty net. And it's Dortmund goal kick again. They play the goal kick. Wolf try to play it forwards. Deflects off Chilwell out for a second goal kick. 16 votes in the poll and chat so far. And the dominance by Dortmund so far in tonight's fixture. Represented in chat also 56% Dortmund, 38% Chelsea, 6% thinking this game will head to extra time. At the moment, of course, Dortmund will be progressing. No goals in tonight's game, still 1-0 on aggregate. In terms of the other game, not seen anything yet. No more goals since that disallowed one that we saw earlier in the stream. And yeah. Benfica will be progressing quite easily at the moment. I can't imagine Bruges are offering much of a competition. I mean, why on earth Club Brugge sacked their manager to bring in Scott Parker when they were in the Champions League knockouts will forever baffle me. Scott Parker, I'm sure he was doing badly in the league, the other manager, but why would you think that Scott Parker could do better? Anyway, Kepa plays that ball forward, and we do now, speaking of the other game, we do now have a goal, and it's 1-0 Benfica, and while nothing's really happening in this Chelsea-Dortmund game, I will just change the scoreboard. Well, that's brilliant timing from me there. But yeah, finally Benfica have their breakthrough. 3-0 now on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Benfica should be through quite comfortably. But yeah, Benfica, they're looking alright, and they should be now into the quarterfinals, which is a very good achievement for Benfica. Do we have another Portuguese side that have a good chance? Oh, Porto. I believe it's 1-0. 1-0 Inter going into the second leg, so there's a good chance Porto could win that back. Havertz has fouled Chan again, by the way. Again, and a pointless foul. Havertz has now fouled another person for no reason, and it's a free kick in a good position. He's fouled Nico Schlotterbeck. What is Kai Havertz doing? I don't really know. Schlotterbeck fouled. I feel like that's the story of Kai Havertz, though. Just so baffling. Fuck's sake, Kai miss again. Yeah, too many chances Havertz is missing, and then he gives stupid free kicks away like that there. Benfica goal, indeed, there is Makelele having a shocker. Oh, Danny Makelele, yeah. He's been predictably awful. Great. I just, this game has Chelsea getting a goal, but then Dortmund getting like a pen because Cucurella gets assaulted or something, and Danny Makelele somehow gives it. Kepa punches it away. Again, unconvincing, but we have dealt with that free kick. At least it's not in the back of our own net. Felix plays the ball forward. I don't think Sterling's going to beat Meyer to it. And Meyer can sort of jog over and punt that one forwards. And Chelsea have possession once more. Enzo Fernandez. Kovacic, almost caught in possession by Ozcan. And forced back instantly. Chelsea just can't play out of the press at all. Like, as soon as Dortmund come forwards, Chelsea are forced further back until eventually they have to either pump it long and lose possession or just give it to Bellingham. James tries to run forward, can't. He's claimed he's fouled and he has won the free kick there. Danny Makelele finally giving something Chelsea's way. You love to see it. Reece James, very dangerous when he picks the ball up and just tries to drive inside. And Ozcan very much aware of that, and it takes a foul to stop him in his tracks. Cucurella. Now with Koulibaly. Knocks it out wide. Reece James. That is an excellent touch from James. And the ball across the pitch to Chilwell is superb. Chilwell, first time into the box. Sula doesn't deal. Someone should be challenging Chan for the header. No one does. And that's an excellent volley from Kovacic. Not quite on target, but I love the attempt, fella. Drops him on the edge of the area. We've seen him ping shots like that against into the back of the net against Liverpool last season. Wasn't so successful this time. I don't know why no one's challenging Chan in the box, by the way. He's allowed to just head it out. But yeah. And that is a bit of a wayward volley from Kovacic. But I like that he's trying it. Everyone else is just afraid to have a shot. We know Alex Meyer's not a fantastic goalkeeper. Just take a shot. It's not difficult. Kick it in the general direction of the goal and see if it goes in. Like that from Kovacic. Dortmund trying to play forwards, it's one back, and somehow there's a free kick awarded for something which I don't know. Danny Makelele is baffling as a referee. Guerrero had played it forwards, and then he ran into Reece. So then when Chelsea won the ball back, refs decided that's a free kick. Excellent. And Ozcan over this. Time wasting, by the way, Dortmund, from in the 33rd minute. Ozcan taking his sweet time about this one. Royce. And it's one back by Fofana, and it's into that no man's land of midfield. Felix, though, lovely header to Enzo Fernandez. Havertz turns and plays it to Reece, and now Chelsea could come forward. Sterling. He's just tried to bring the ball down. He's gone out for a throw. Don't know whether it was over-eager from Reece. I don't know why Sterling's so static. And we trying to come forward with the ball, and now Dortmund have possession once more. Fantastic. Yeah. Fofana's just rogue challenge from Wesley Fofana. Completely misses the ball. And now Dortmund coming forwards. Cucurella just stops that ball through to Giovanni Reina. A crucial interception. Havertz. Felix. Knocks it out wide. Cucurella can release Sterling. It's quite an ambitious ball forward, and I think it might have paid off. Sterling challenging Chan. Keeps it in play, and it's put out of play by Emre Can. Game starting to liven up with 11 minutes left of the first half. Can Chelsea create a chance here? Mark Cucurella. This very much would be against the run of play. Or would it? Chelsea haven't looked a bit too bad the last 10 or so minutes. Kovacic, Enzo. Feel like we've had 10-minute blocks so far. We had a bit of Chelsea dominance, well, a good start to the game. Then Dortmund sort of dominated for 15 minutes. Now we've had another 10 minutes of Chelsea doing well. 10 more minutes left of this half. Whether we're going to go back to Dortmund or whether Chelsea can continue their good spell remains to be seen. Kovacic, now with Fernandes. Goes to Fofana. Havertz. Turns inside, goes to Felix. João Felix takes a shot, it's deflected, and that's going to be a Chelsea corner, and it's 2-0 Benfica as well. Goncalo Ramos with the goal in that game. And, yeah. Benfica 2, Club Brugge 0. That is very much game, set and match. I will quickly try and do this before Chelsea take the corner. I won't put off the goal graphic. If not, we're going to be here all night because Benfica are clearly going to run right there. But yeah, chill over this then. Danny McAlee feels it necessary to remove a smoke bomb from the field of play first. First good bit of refereeing there from Danny McAlee. And now it is a Chelsea corner. Chilwell stood over this. Good delivery. Searching for the back post. No one meets it. Kovacic with a bit of a rogue attempt. Just Chelsea corners scare me after the last leg. Kepa is so far out of his box, by the way. Gives to Cucurella. If we lose the ball now, it's an instant Dortmund goal. But luckily we don't. Chilwell. Ball forwards. Flicked on by Koulibaly. Havertz has lost us where it's gone. And despite the fact of having all that time waiting for it to come down, he's still not judged it well. And Marius Wolf wins it and immediately just smashes it out for a Chelsea throw. What? How is that a Dortmund throw then? Danny McAlee. How? I've just watched Wolf batter it off the pitch. And the ref just like, oh no, Dortmund free kick. Brilliant. I don't know what Havertz did there. But that's about his fourth foul of the game. I think he's had more fouls than passes complete by this point. Allaire, Bellingham, ball fed forwards. Cucurella, I think the ball got stuck in his hair and that stopped it going forwards to Royce, and that's huge from Reece James. He gets back and stops the ball finding Giovanni Reina. Not Giovanni Reina, sorry, Salih Ozcan. Cucurella. Ball forwards to Felix. Felix comes inside, and now the ball released over the top to Sterling. I don't know if he's onside, but he is in behind. Raheem Sterling, it's a huge save from Meyer. Falls to Kai Havertz. Takes a shot, and it is in! Chelsea have scored. Will it stand? No, it will not. Ref linesman now puts his flag up. I did think Sterling was offside in the first place. And that is very annoying. Kai Havertz finally puts the ball in the back of the net and it's ruled out for offside. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Felix cuts inside. It's going to be close. Raheem Sterling, he's offside, isn't he? I can waffle all I want, but he's offside. Meyer does really well to smother his shot. Havertz picks it up on the edge. I thought he was going to let it off to Fernandes, but he goes alone. It's a wonderful effort. A wonderful effort for Danny McAlee. Looks over at his linesman and he decides, nah, we're not having it. And now Chelsea can come forwards. Mark Cucurella plays it down the line to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell, and it's off the pitch. He's shoved off by Sula. Obviously, when Havertz shoves someone, that is over the top. But when Sula does it, that is completely fair. Good double standards from Danny McAlee. Here's Marius Wolf. And header one in the midfield by Allaire. Chelsea trying to come forwards now, though. It's very messy. Havertz has it. Jumps over Chilwell. Now Bellingham goes for around a few players, but it is given for a Chelsea free kick for that foul on Ben Chilwell. Good position there. 6 minutes to play. Chelsea free kick in a decent little position. Chilwell went past Wolf. Wolf then tripped him up. Like that. Like that McAlee's actually pulled that back because there was a lot going on there. Quite easy to have missed that. Good call from McAlee. 6 minutes left of this half. Quite the combative first half. A lot of fouls, a lot of free kicks. Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net. It wasn't allowed. Will they have it in the back of the net again? Falls to Felix. How is that not in? Falls to Reece James. It's headed away. I genuinely don't know how we've not scored there. It's on the goal line. I think it's blocked off the line. Felix's effort might have been Maya. Ball forward again from Felix, cleared away by the knee of Niklas Sula. And Felix tries to challenge Ozcan, can't. Kovacic just comes through the back of him. And that's going to be a free kick for Dortmund. But almost a second Chelsea goal for João Felix into a good position. It can't. Koulibaly genuinely should kick it into an empty net, and he touches it backwards. He touches it backwards. That is so Choupo-Moting. How has Koulibaly not scored? I didn't even realise that till we saw the replay. The ball comes forward, and rather than kicking it with his left foot, it hits his standing foot and goes backwards. If he hadn't touched it, better chance of it going in. Infuriating that we just... simple chances like that have to be finished. If we want any chance tonight. Well annoyed with that. Chelsea goal kick. 4 minutes left of the half. Can Chelsea find a goal that is one onside and two, a chance that we're actually going to finish? Well, I guess we'll see. Nothing yet, though. And Benfica Bruges is at half-time as well in that game. It's been a bit of a frustrating first half. Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net. Chelsea, which was ruled out. Chelsea should have had the ball in the back of the net again, but Koulibaly forgot which foot was which. And yeah. Now, we sit here still 0-0 on the night. Chelsea in need. Right, yellow, green, we're back. Hopefully. Sorry for the Wi-Fi problems. Guys, hopefully that's fixed itself. Looking good. Havertz. Bringing that ball forwards now for Chelsea. Kai Havertz. Fouled by Wolf. Holds onto the ball. Kovacic. Goes past Brandt. Goes past a few others. Chilwell. Ozcan throws himself at him. Chilwell to Sterling. He miskicks it. It's still with Sterling. And it's in! Chelsea have finally scored. We've miskicked the ball multiple times. Even there, Raheem Sterling miskicked it. But he then picks up the ball, takes it past a man, and smashes it into the back of the net. Chelsea have finally found a goal. It's Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0. 1-1 on aggregate. The tie is back level. Chelsea are leading on the night. Very much deserved. Big goal in Chelsea's Champions League campaign. Dortmund 0, Chelsea 1. Raheem Sterling smashes it into the back of the net. Finally we have a goal that stands. It's brilliant on this left-hand side from Chelsea. Just keep fighting away. Ozcan throws himself at Chilwell. Chilwell puts the ball into a very dangerous position. Sterling should finish first time. He miskicks it, takes it past one, and then just smashes it past Maya, who's just strewn across the floor. And we've got our goal. Raheem Sterling puts Chelsea 1 up. And we can breathe a sigh of relief now. After what's been a pretty hectic first half. Right, let me just change the score. As Chelsea have changed the score. It's Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0. Very happy with the first half so far tonight. I think we've looked much better than we did in that first leg. Just need to change the aggregate score as well. But yeah, promising signs, and we finally got the goal. It's been a very good first half overall, and Chelsea fans are sent into raptures with that one from Raheem Sterling. That's a big goal, and that's the sort of moment that we've signed Raheem Sterling for. An incredible player who can do the business in moments like that. Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0, 1-1 on aggregate. I don't know what our defenders are currently doing. Let's just get the ball back forward because we're looking really good going forward. Let's stop fucking about with it at the back because I'm scared they're going to score and all our happiness will be ruined. 3 minutes of additional time. Let me put that on. Apologies again. The Wi-Fi is being very erratic. Hopefully it remedies itself soon. Where is our time? There is. It is going up and down constantly. Apologies for that. I don't really know what more I can do. But Chelsea coming forward. Reece James, ball into a dangerous position. Cleared away from a corner. The momentum is with Chelsea now. And it's a Chelsea corner with 2.5 minutes left of the additional time in this first half. Reece plays it short to Chilwell. Not many of the players in the box are aware of that. Not even the Chelsea players. Chilwell smashes it in. Cleared away. Reece James. Fernandes. Reece to the edge of the box. Kovacic plays it forward and Havertz just boots it in the air. And that's a great chance for a win. Yay. That was promising though. We played a nice short corner routine. Don't know what Havertz was trying to do. I imagine it was some form of overhead kick. It didn't work. Did it come off Sula potentially? Definitely not. Nope, definitely didn't. Chelsea goal kick. And yeah, apologies. The Wi-Fi was being a bit crazy through that segment. It was going up and down constantly. Hopefully it has now stabilised. It's looking a lovely shade of green. But yeah, apologies. The Wi-Fi has just been a little all over the place recently. But yeah. Havertz tries to release Sterling on that right-hand side. Sterling uses his body well. Schlotterbeck comes over him and gets the ball though. And now Koulibaly gets in front of Haller. I was worried there. Can you see this comment, Jack? Yes, I can, XZ. Welcome to the stream, mate. Sorry if I haven't missed any messages. One, my Wi-Fi's not been great. Two, my chat seems to not be giving me much, but I have seen that from XZ. So welcome, mate. Chelsea coming forwards now. Royce stopped by someone, but Dortmund still have the ball. Cucurella trying to get it back from Guerrero. Reina. Forgot the name of Giovanni Reina there. Falls to Bellingham. He can take a shot. Feeds it through. Guerrero. Huge interception from Ben Chilwell there. That looked a certain goal, but he comes across and deals with it. And this is the problem. We can go 1-0 up, but can we stop conceding? It's unlikely. We look all over the place at the back tonight. It's a complete contrast to how we usually look. We usually look terrible going forwards and cataclysmic. Terrible going forwards and fine at the back. Tonight, we've looked cataclysmic at the back and excellent going forwards. And now Dortmund are coming forwards again. Seb Haller being pushed wide by Fofana. That's good defending from Wes. Under no pressure, Bellingham looks to play a ball to the box. James being sent this way and that's good from Fernandes to block it. And I think that's a call to the half. We'll take that. We will very much take that. Dortmund unable to score. Chelsea have scored. It's 1-0 on the night, 1-1 on aggregate. Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0, and the Wi-Fi can't handle the fact the first half is over. It's gutted. So it's decided to stop working. Harry is here now, by the sounds of it, unless someone else is breaking in. Hopefully he's not the reason that the Wi-Fi has been atrocious. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I will shuffle across and we will analyse the first. I presume you've been watching the first half.
Yeah.
But yeah. Excellent. Can you? I was in the stream the whole time. Basically, I normally watch on my PC. These messages are from my phone because I don't know why, but the messages on the PC aren't going through. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, Exed. Again, I don't really know why, but yeah. Right. We've got a first half to analyse. Harry will probably. What are you doing?
I know.
Okay. However, my Wi-Fi's fine. I'm watching your reaction. Oh, okay. But yeah. 15 minutes. Well, I was not expecting to get to 9 o'clock and only now have the first half ended, but it's been a bit of a mental first half. Chelsea are ahead, despite we've had the delay to kick off. We've got a Benfica Bruges game ongoing that Benfica are smashing Bruges. It's 4-0 in aggregate now. They should be fine, and Scott Parker will be out of the Champions League. That'd be a shame.
Devastating.
Chelsea fan said, XZ ULA. No, XZ, it has been here. You just haven't been out a message. You should have been acting up on my end a lot. Oh, right, well, that would probably explain that then, XZ. But yeah, in terms of that first half, Chelsea looked really good. Chelsea looked really, really good. Defensively, shocking. Horrific. But going forwards, we've looked really good. Our Wi-Fi is not looking good, though. It's looking like Chelsea's defence. Rocky and shocking. But unstable. But our attack is.
I take it you've only got YouTube open in Chrome.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, Hopefully our Wi-Fi stabilises. Again, apologies guys, we don't know why this is happening. And now our Sky Go has crashed also.
It's literally just that and that one.
Yeah, I know. The Wi-Fi is doing a madness. Like it keeps freezing and I don't know why. Well, if it was just this stream, then that'd probably be the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That keeps making this freeze. But if it's been everything, then yeah. I kept commenting, but you weren't why you weren't responding to my comments, but it wasn't you. Something's gone wrong. All right. Oh yeah, apologies, X said. That we didn't see any of your thoughts in that first half. But yeah, Chelsea have looked good going forwards.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Chelsea have looked really
You're about to say good going forwards for the 9th time.
Chelsea look really strong. I think Sterling's actually had a good game for once. Havertz, I mean, the one time he actually scores, he's offside.
Yeah.
I think Felix has always looked good. Having Kovacic and Enzo in the middle, back together, no Loftus-Cheek, no Gallagher. We're all, it's better now. And yeah, it's
my one thing would be once we've got Thiago Silva in the middle of that three, rather than Koulibaly.
Yeah, I mean that is my worry. Defensively, we've not been strong, but Kepa has answered when he's been tested. Big save.
But it's not been many times, but that was a huge save tonight. Marco Reus,
very very important. But the Chelsea could be 2 or 3 up tonight. Really could. I think obviously Havertz's disallowed goal. Koulibaly, I don't know how he didn't score.
I was just lost for words as to how a professional footballer, the ball's coming to you, and you don't just kick it in. It hits your standing leg and
he
gets
moved his left leg out of the way to try and
away.
hit it. But by the time he actually moved it,
that was
it just hit his standing foot.
Unironically, the best piece of defending I've ever seen for Koulibaly in a Chelsea shirt.
It was brilliant.
And it's for the opposition.
I think Reece James and Ben Chilwell, we're starting to see, the best from Ben Chilwell and Reece James.
We should be 2-0 up, more like 4-0 to be honest. But that's the thing. I don't think I've watched a single other Chelsea game this season and gone, we should be 2 or maybe even 4-0 up. But
equally, also big save, massive tackle from Chilwell right at the end of the half to deny Guerrero. I thought that was a goal. I'll be honest. Watching it,
I thought, here we go.
I do feel like Dortmund are unlucky not to have scored.
You think?
But I also think Chelsea are unlucky to not have scored at least, as we say, 3 or 4. Very competitive game. I think this is the most competitive Chelsea have looked all season.
Yeah.
We actually look strong.
I think the 3 works, and it makes sense, because Chelsea have played in a 3 the last few years. These players are used to playing in a 3.
We've gone back to what we're good at.
And I think Reece looks... We've actually seen him involved tonight.
Do you think that's a better way of doing it? Is it better for Potter to adapt to the Chelsea system rather than Chelsea adapt to the Potter system?
I don't know. I just don't know how you... I don't know why we're so obsessed to go away from a 3-back. For starters, that seems to be this thing as far as we want to go.
We've got so many.
But you can't switch to a 3-back when you can't switch from a 3-back when the whole squad's designed to play 3-back.
Yeah.
And I think Koulibaly looks a lot more comfortable, and he's got 2 options either side of him.
And he also has 2 people to cover him if he makes a mistake.
Exactly, which usually he doesn't have. I think Cucurella looks erratic, but less erratic than he does at left back.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's all right then. Yes, it limits us going forwards. We don't have an attacking midfielder, but I don't really feel that's a massive issue because both our wingers can come inside.
Yeah,
Sterling and Havertz and Felix are very...
Felix isn't really good.
What's the word?
Fluid.
Very fluid, and the wing backs then create the width. I think it works really nicely.
I still think Kai Havertz isn't a striker, despite his brilliant
effort. You think? Yeah. I know Kai Havertz isn't a striker.
What's on the camera?
Did you not see this?
No.
Oh, the Dortmund fans were setting off flares in the first half.
I missed the first few minutes.
But yeah, one of the many oddities of the first few minutes.
Danny McLean's had an absolute shocker.
He has,
He's been rubbish. And which is strange because going into this game, I think the games I've watched him do, he's been pretty decent. But he hasn't been great. Yeah, Chelsea, plenty of chances.
This is another one Havertz could have done more with. I do feel, though, that Chan did put him off.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad as missed against Leeds and Palace, where he was in those sorts of positions free. This one, he was unlucky.
Oh, yeah, he can't do anything about that one.
He's put it in a perfect sort of position here. Definitely should have been a goal. Sterling was too far off.
Kai Havertz deserves a goal tonight. Usually it's Kai Havertz should have scored tonight. But no,
he's looked good. This was a very good finish.
Brilliant finish.
Fantastic. I thought...
Put it in one place, Mike can get
Koulibaly. deserves to have his contract ripped up over this one moment.
And my worry is because of these chances, we don't have a buffer. If Dortmund score, we have to then respond.
Chilwell there should have been more
composed. Whereas we're 2 or 3 nil up, we have a buffer if we do concede.
Yeah.
But obviously, as it stands, we're going to penalty. Extra time, sorry. We're not going to penalties just yet. But yeah, as it stands, it's going to extra time.
I still find it funny in the build-up to Sterling's goal. Sally Oscar just throwing himself at Chilwell. Here, look, Oscar he's lost it. He just goes, if I throw my body at him, that'll work.
Sterling's really lucky that he miskicks it and then...
Yeah. What is going on, though? Have we forgot how to kick a football? Like, genuinely, we keep swinging our legs at the ball and missing it.
Potter's very happy, but yeah.
Unfathomable.
Big goal, that.
Right, I think I'm going to shut down my PC, then turn it on again, so I'll be gone for a few minutes. Alright, exit. Oh, it still isn't working, I'll port it to Google. That's okay. If you want, I'll message my contact to YouTube.
Port it to Google.
And Gareth Pandit, welcome to the stream. The way both fullbacks of Chelsea are playing, glad they're English, can't wait for the international break. We do have that at the end of March. I think England-Ukraine will be our last stream for 2 weeks. For our little 2-week break.
Sorry, but from an England point of view, we have to push for 2024. With the squad we've got now, we have to compete.
We do.
We have to go all the way.
Random, but yeah, we do need to be competing for that. And I do think that we know Southgate loves his wing backs. If Chelsea can get Chilwell and Reece playing in these positions regularly, then I can't see why any other fullbacks make the team. Especially since Shaw's been playing more as centre half.
Yeah,
would slot him perfectly at left centre half rather than having Harry Maguire anywhere near the England squad.
I would just like to say, from a Chelsea point of view, it does show, obviously, all these people Potter out, but it does show how reactionary it is, because, and you can just tell inside the stadium, honestly, I watched a bit of it when you can actually hear, because we can't have the sound on, but the way the Chelsea fans actually respond when we are playing well.
Yeah.
The way they cheer the players on, and they are, they're all
it's
very
very
happy.
Much an online thing. You don't, there's a lot of people going, Potter out. They don't actually have any sort of connection with the team, with the manager, or anything like that.
The people that back Potter are either sensible, or they are the die-hard fans that go to the games.
Well, they're just people that love Chelsea and want to support them in even through the tough time.
And
I think a lot of people are just quick to go, we're not winning,
kicking
off.
We will be rewarded.
And the problem is because that's what those fans are used to.
Yeah.
Over the last decade, whenever a manager's not done well for even 5 minutes, they're thrown off the roof at Stamford Bridge.
But luckily, Bowley seems to be very patient with Potter. I think he believes in the long-term project. I think Potter believes in the long-term project. As long as I think the players will also believe in the long-term project. Well, definitely a few of them. It's just about getting the fans on side. Results like tonight will do that.
Yeah, I think I spoke in the build-up about how maybe I'd have had Felix through the middle and Mudryk in there. I think actually on reflection, Havertz has been perfect in his role because he's not a striker. It means that front three can move around a lot, and that's actually what left Sterling in through the middle a couple times.
And when you've got the impact of a player like Mihailo Mudryk on the bench, what an impact that is. Especially obviously Suda on a yellow because he was time wasting. If you start getting Wolf and co on yellows, bring Mudryk on, get him in front of him, you're gonna get someone sent off. And if this game does go extra time and goes deeper, being down 10 men will be a massive.
The problem for Chelsea now is that they've bought loads of attackers and now decide they're not going to play with many.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a real struggle for game time. I'd be interested to see how they deal with that.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea when they will release a squad? Can't wait to bash Italy. We want revenge. I don't know. I would imagine it'll be
end of this month.
What, end of this month? I've passed it. International breaks.
Oh, sorry.
On the 20th.
Completely forgot.
Cut in 2 weeks now.
It's got to be this week then, isn't it? Surely.
Well, end of this week, end of next week, I'd imagine.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that.
My guess would be next Monday morning.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Russia's in form. Sakas is doing good. Wingers for England all set. Yeah, all set. Very good point. Clemson Freitas, welcome to the stream. Hi lads, good evening for you all. Good evening. Very happy. I'm very happy with the first half. Hopefully we keep that up.
We've got to push on though, because I trust us on penalties, because when you've got Kepa Arrizabalaga, you've got to be confident.
I don't trust Kepa in normal play.
That's what I'm saying. I trust us in penalties, but I don't trust in extra time.
Or for the last 45 minutes, we have to get an insurance goal.
We have to get a goal.
And obviously, we just want to win.
Because I do think Dortmund will score.
And again, apologies, the Wi-Fi is back to not existing, apparently. And it's not saving itself. But yeah. Rashford didn't have the best game on Sunday, though. There was a moment where it was 6-0 and he touched the top of his mouth with his tongue. Apparently that's a method to stop you crying. Oh. I mean, if I was losing 7-0 to a Liverpool side out of form, I'd also be crying. But yeah, again, apologies. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is struggling so much this evening. But yeah, it hadn't been throughout this week. It was all right when we streamed on Saturday morning. I don't remember many problems. But tonight, for whatever reason, it's just struggling. And apologies.
Anything's different in its position.
Not a lot we can do, but yeah. We actually played good in the World Cup, but still we need a good manager. No hate towards Southgate, but we deserve better. Yeah, I do think we need... Southgate needs to move on. I don't think we'll move him on, though, before 24. Now it seems too late. We've got only a year and a bit till the tournament kicks off.
We need to make sure we get another knockout manager.
I feel like I've had so much international football recently, but it is only 15 months till the Euros.
Thing is, though, as annoying as Southgate isn't that good tactically, I'd keep him around the England setup. Brilliant motivator, brilliant, for a knockout game, but we just need someone that's going to set us up better.
Yeah.
That isn't just going to park the bus. You score in the 3rd minute of a final and try and park the bus for 87.
Yeah, we need someone who's a football manager.
And experienced.
Unsurprisingly,
we need someone that's won
to
something.
manage the English national team, we need a football manager.
We need something that's won something.
Rather than just some bloke who managed Middlesbrough a long time ago.
We need to bring in a born winner.
Yeah. We shouldn't be...
every time. Yeah.
Shouldn't be far away now from the second half getting underway. Predictions then, guys in chat, we want to know. Obviously, Harry, you never gave a starting prediction.
So I'll give one now. I won't give a score prediction because that feels a bit unfair. But I will go... Cool bias, but I'm going to Chelsea win.
Fair enough. I said 2-1 in normal time to Chelsea, and Chelsea win 3-1 in extra time. But hopefully we just get done in the 90 minutes. But, yeah.
Chelsea ready to go, just waiting for Dortmund to come out the tunnel.
Is there a chance to get Eddie? Who's Eddie? What, Howe? Oh, Eddie Howe.
No.
Go get him. What happened to Potter is also strange. Please turn off your notifications.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
Thank you. And it's 3-0 Benfica.
That's probably what it was. I didn't read it.
That's a while in.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
That game, so I will just quickly change that before we go.
Dortmund coming out the tunnel as well. Chelsea have to carry on the second half as they ended the first. Yeah. Change for Dortmund as well by the looks of things.
No, they're looking to change up.
There's a play. That'll be a second change to the night already.
Goal on the wrong one. Hang on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Goal for Benfica.
I mean, that would also mean that Dortmund will only have one. They'll only have one stoppage. Oh no, there isn't a sub. Okay. There was a player. Unless he was a player just wait. He was doing his laces on the sideline. I thought he was like, yeah. But yeah, Chelsea are going to get us underway
Maybe
for this second
preparing
half.
himself to come on. And we are now underway. Felix knocks it back. Chelsea underway in the second half.
Why are we doing this? Okay.
Havertz heads it off the pitch as a Dortmund throw.
That the BT graphic hit that header. Have to watch it. But yeah. Hopefully Chelsea can keep going.
Yeah.
But they've got to be careful because all it takes Dortmund to get one chance.
But yeah, actually, how are you? Good, thanks, except for being sick and the live stream acting up. How are you? Yeah, those are the two gravest issues in life.
Health and...
Three things are inevitable. Death, taxes, and the TFC Wi-Fi failing at some point during the stream.
Yeah. Havertz. Reece. That's a cheeky pass.
Tries to play it forwards. Bellingham over the top of his shoulder to Oscar, and it's cut out, and now they can come forward, Chelsea.
Who said Thiago Silva?
Plays it forward. Sterling takes it in stride nicely. That's brilliant from Raheem Sterling. Gets it across.
Brilliant.
Ben Chilwell out on this left-hand side. Can Chelsea find a goal?
Handball.
Surely from Marius Wolf.
If we don't score here, pull it back. Handball again.
And it's
VAR.
Maya. And now Chelsea plays furious in the face of Danny McAlee.
We'll stop the game then. Come on, I've got to check it.
Chilwell. That's the hand. That's handball. It's a pen.
That's a penalty, ref.
If this isn't pulled back, it's disgraceful.
That's not too close to his body. It's out of his body.
He's got his hand out like that and saved it.
Oh, what a joke.
VAR
Whoever's doing this to
Pull
football,
this back.
stop it. You're ruining football.
Right, now it's out of play. Get that penalty.
Oh, they're not going to check it. It's too far gone.
Oh, it's a penalty though.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Oh, they are stopping it.
There we go.
They're stopping it. Here we go.
That's just what I was saying.
That's a penalty.
Well, don't take the throw. Wait for the penalty, Chelsea. Come on.
That's a penalty.
Danny Mackley. Don't know why he's raising his hand like that. Looks suspicious. But potential penalty check. Can I put a VAR graphic on?
No, because it'll be in the middle of the bench. Yeah.
I don't know whether you'd moved it above Chelsea Dortmund.
This has got to be a penalty. This has to be a penalty.
In case, for anyone not listening, VAR.
His arm is out here in his body. His arm is out here in his body. It hits his arm. Can't do that.
100%.
This has got to be a penalty.
3 things are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Harry getting mad at the ref.
I'm sorry, this isn't
Penalty.
a penalty. I don't
This
understand.
is a guaranteed penalty.
It's corruption.
Wolf has stopped the cross by just smacking it with his hand.
This has got to be... Oh no, I thought Kai Havertz had a penalty in the Champions League round of 16 game. I'm like...
Oh, he's going to the
gonna
monitor.
check it. This
He's
has got to
going
be a
to the
penalty.
monitor.
If you do not give this...
Danny Mackley.
coming.
We know where you live. No, we don't know.
I'll find out.
We're not making threats.
This has got to be... If he does not give us the penalty, then
I will
it
be
is a
stunned.
joke. He's an absolute... That is a handball. That is handball.
Stonewall.
There is... How on earth has it taken so long? Long. That is a penalty.
They
That's
must
the
have got the
penalty.
3 blind mice in the VAR
How
room.
has he not
How
seen
have they
that?
not given
How
that?
did he not see that in normal time? That is Stonewall. He's right there.
He's
He's
watching.
looking
He's
at
watching.
it. Spanner. Absolute spanner.
How has he not run away and gone, that's a pen yet?
How long... oh, yeah, let's zoom out. Oh, fancy angles. This has got to be a penalty.
Danny
He walks away.
Mackley, reluctantly. Awards a penalty for Chelsea. And Sheffield United have scored against Reading at the same time.
Kai Havertz, obviously given penalty duties after Jorginho left.
Chelsea have a big chance to turn this
I
tie
can't
around.
watch this.
Ben Chilwell's cross stopped by the hand of Marius
Took at least
Wolf.
4 minutes to work out that it was actually handball.
Penalty, don't worry, Harry. Oh, we're still going to
No, I'm
worry.
still worrying because Kai Havertz is taken.
It's no longer Jorginho, a guaranteed goal.
Oh, my feet gone. No, Havertz got the ball.
Now people are kicking off about it.
Oh, God. I was going to spoon it over the bar.
There's some sort of disagreement.
Oh, he's good. Sure, that's a yellow. He's blocked across his hand. He's going to spoon it over the
Now, what's Schlotterbeck complaining about? Just get him out of the penalty area.
I just know he's...
Oh, Reece and Felix, sorry, I think are protecting the penalty spot.
Yeah. And Havertz is just walking around the ball to clear his head. Just pick your side and stick to it. Just pick your side and stick to it. That's all you've got to do. Never be indecisive.
If it's the bar or like it's the post that rolls across the face of goal again, I'm just going to cry. I will cry.
Yeah,
Kai Havertz from 12 yards.
probably needs it from 8 yards. Come on, Kai.
That's to say 18, but
Come on, Kai.
thankfully it's not that far away. Havertz from the spot for Chelsea. I think I've ever been so nervous for anything on stream before. The Champions League final we covered on stream between Chelsea and Manchester City. I never felt like this. Chelsea won, Dortmund 0.
Pick
The
a
current
side,
score
stick
line.
to it, put it in the
Havertz
corner.
with a chance for a big goal
He Panenkas is down the middle.
in Chelsea's
Cry.
pursuit of the
Havertz.
quarter-finals. Kai Havertz for Chelsea!
Oh,
He's
it's
hit
the
the post! He's hit the post and it's not in the back of the net. Kai Havertz's effort. He sends Meyer the wrong way, but he forgets to put it on target. Kai Havertz just aims it too far to the right and it crashes against the post. And Chelsea's big chance to take the lead in the tie is squandered.
Jorginho.
Was Alex Meyer off his line? That's what I want to know. VAR, they're checking it. They are checking it.
Oh, no, was there encroachment? Penalty again.
Penalty again.
Retake. It's a retake. Come on. It's encroachment. It's encroachment from a Dortmund player.
Is it? I thought it was Alex Meyer off his line.
No, it's well on his line.
Look, took his foot off.
Well, not to Max, he didn't save it. I'm guessing it's encroachment from a Dortmund player. Encroachment. It's encroachment.
Now, the big question is, does Kai Havertz go
Matt,
get...
look at him.
5 of them all ran in.
I mean, Chilwell's lucky because he's also in there.
It's probably what... Well, he's probably got shoved in. Probably what put Havertz off.
Yeah, there's 2 Dortmund players in the penalty area. There is also 3 Chelsea players, but we won't talk about that.
But Chelsea's allowed to be in, right?
No.
Why not? That wouldn't be encroachment unless it's scored.
Oh yeah, if it was scored, then
Then
yeah.
they might deny it. But even then,
We've got
it
a
might be encroachment.
retake.
What they're going to do? Set Alex Meyer off if he sees people going, he's not a horse. No, that's right. Whatever. Right. Jack Cry lives when you said, right, I only cry how much this is the same penalty twice.
No, don't give it to him.
No, let them take it.
No.
The first penalty was the right direction.
Give it to Fofana.
But now there's mind games involved. He knows he's missed one. I hope that's not playing on his mind. 38 minutes, and the Chelsea fans in the crowd are about to do exactly the same as me, and that's really creepy.
I'm going to put a different pose on rather than watch the penalty. I'm going to remain calm.
Zen state.
Come on, Kai. Stick aside, stick to it, and put it in the goal.
Havertz. Kai Havertz for Chelsea.
Yeah,
goes
that
the
was
same
in the
way.
corner.
Luckily,
Come on.
it's not on the post this time. Kai Havertz scores for Chelsea. It's Chelsea 2,
Come
Dortmund
on.
0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. Chelsea lead the tie now. And
My
a brilliant
penalty taker.
performance. Very
No
much
doubt.
deserved.
Not a single doubt in my
Never
mind.
in doubt.
And Chelsea lead. Come on. Never doubted him. Never doubted him. What a penalty. If I now see that, like, Chelsea players encroach, is Kai Havertz crying? I think he's crying.
Quite an emotional moment. I'd be crying.
Why?
He
Oh,
just
he's
scored a
crying,
penalty for
he's
Chelsea
crying.
to take us potentially through to the quarter final.
He's smiling, he's laughing, he was probably absolutely scared.
Lovely,
Post again.
lovely
Jeez,
penalty. How Alex Meyer gets fouled twice, is beyond
I
me.
hit the post, I cried.
But there's Dortmund players in the box.
Glory, third time lucky. Brilliant penalty from Kai Havertz.
I think everyone got caught out by the Havertz stutter.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't allowed to stop.
No, he didn't stop. He
Yeah,
stuttered.
he slowed down his run. You're allowed to manipulate the pace you run up to the ball at.
Yeah, you can't stop, let the goal get a dive and then put it the other side.
That is now sort of Havertz's signature celebrations. That sort of cool little knee slide.
Hardly signature.
And they got
But
bundled.
Chelsea,
But like,
in
there's
a
different
com-
ways to the knee
yeah.
slide. Like you've got the Havertz proper like sock ripper, right?
Yeah.
You just like, make sure you don't have knees for the next month.
Yeah, but Chelsea in a very commanding position now, and now Dortmund have to find a response. Who thought Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz? We've scored 2 goals in one
It's
game
been
of football.
really, really positive signs.
What an
signs. We look
improvement.
really, really good. Dortmund trying to get their players going again.
Could this be the
There's less
turnaround?
bouncing now. There's less nans being thrown around.
Could this be the turnaround for Chelsea?
Potentially.
A big result here. Also, why have they got an ECG machine on the side of the Dortmund bench?
And I'm just saying, 2 years ago, against the odds, Chelsea
Ooh.
they've won the Champions League.
Ref.
A tough start to the season,
Yeah.
but they changed their manager midway through,
Oh no, it falls to Reina.
and it's headed away by Ben Chilwell.
We don't need
Last time we
Thiago Silva.
went English to German. This time we've gone German to English with our managers. Sterling's
No,
in
He's
behind.
not going to get them ahead of Meyer, is he?
Well,
Jump.
you never know.
Jump. Well, you're not
Oh,
jumping.
Mike makes out of the
He's
box! He's just jumped out
He's
the
out of
box!
his box.
That's a penalty and a red.
Unless he kept his hands in the box.
That doesn't matter.
It does.
He's just jumped
No,
out.
it matters where his hands are.
But he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Then
Is that?
If he had 1 foot and his hands in the box and the majority of his body's in the box, that was not.
We still put a foot out.
No,
Send
mate,
him off.
Cheating.
Straight red.
Corruption.
Get him
again.
gone.
Oh dear. Wow.
Reina.
Finally.
Aller. Reina.
As well, when
And
in
it's won
favour.
back by Chelsea. Kovacic. Felix. Back to Kovacic. Felix. Kova. Nice play.
Brilliant.
Chelsea coming down this
Absolutely
left, and that's
brilliant.
Chelsea throw.
Matteo
On the far side. Really, really good that from Chelsea.
So good, Matteo. So glad I owned that.
35 minutes to play. Chelsea lead the tie. Huge
Glad
header
he got there,
that from
'cause Kep was
Chilwell.
nowhere.
Oh, the Kep was getting across to her, I reckon.
No, he died a bit late.
Had it covered in my
He
books.
probably just tipped it into the roof of the net. Brilliant football from Chelsea. Chilwell. Oh no, it's deflected. I was going to say, it's not. That's a horrific pass. But yeah, advantage Chelsea now with 34 minutes on the clock.
Oh, and it is where the ball is, not where the player is.
Oh.
For in terms of the ruling
Which is
around
mental, because
handball.
you could stand outside the box and pick it up
It
in
sort
the
of makes
box.
sense though, because you couldn't sit in the box and hold the ball outside the box.
Yeah.
So that makes it should rely on the ball.
Yeah, I know. But
You can't have it rely on
it
both.
is a bit equally. I doubt goalkeepers are going to be in a position where they're stood outside their box and they catch it in the box.
Yeah. That's
a brilliant catch.
Very
if they
common,
do.
yeah.
Felix.
They sort of jump back.
Fofana.
If they're on the edge of their box and they jump and they throw their hands backwards
when our
and
players
catch
are
it like
fit,
a
you've
throw-in.
got Fofana and Kovacic, and look at the difference it's made in the last 2 games. Well, we've got Thiago Silva, and it's still
Aquilino
brilliant.
Mackenzie saying the referee's been paid.
We've had,
I mean, the amount he's given against Chelsea in this game so far.
but we have no Badiashile or Thiago Silva tonight, and as it stands, we've kept a clean sheet for 57 minutes. No Mudryk, no Madueke. All these new signings don't. Well, I'll have Enzo, please. But apart from Felix, apart from that, no, I'm saying we haven't. All the new signings benched today.
Well, Sterling's a new signing, Koulibaly's a new signing, Kukureya's a new signing.
January.
Why only January?
Because
it's all part of the Todd Bowley 500 million war
Havertz
chest.
Scored a goal.
Also, Badiashile will be playing today, but he's not allowed.
Yeah, true.
Because we signed too many players in January.
Oh, Reina, good footwork.
We can't possibly fit Madueke and
Guerrero.
Mudryk in because we're fitting in our other new
around.
and luckily it's put wide by Bellingham.
Kovacic clear.
So in the Poland chat, by the way, Chelsea, their performance so far has swung the opinion of those in. Does this mean Conor Gallagher should play for England?
No. If he's in the squad, I won't bother watching. Just in case, just the fear he might come on. But yeah, Chelsea want one more goal. Because if Dortmund do score, we are head to extra time.
João Mario had his lovely flick in the first minute denied through offside, but he doesn't have this penalty denied. It's 4-0 Benfica, 6-0
by encroachment. Just have a little check. Brilliant from Havertz using his body so well. He's playing really well tonight, and he plays through Sterling, who kicks off the pitch.
Runs off the pitch.
How on earth have you done? We need to work out how to put our feet in the right direction.
Yeah.
Because it's just been. He's onside as well, so he didn't just randomly boot it off. Oh dear. I think it's still improvement, but so far been really good from Chelsea.
4-0 Benfica, yes, it is indeed. Matteo, that's what has been changing.
Scott, wait until it gets a 9. Yeah, Scott's got Scott Parker written all over it.
Yeah. I swear, Scott Parker loses 2 games 9-0 this season for different teams.
Even if it's on 9 in an aggregate, I'm still counting.
Yeah, all 9-0 on the 9. They've got 20 minutes to score 5.
Havertz, brilliant.
Trying to fight Chan. Chan holds him off.
Though, he hasn't looked splendid. He hasn't looked like a striker, but he's looked like a footballer.
He's got heart.
Yeah, he's looked like a footballer.
Hopefully, I like a striker that defenders don't brush off that easily. But
yeah.
Maybe he can spend all summer in the gym.
Anyway, since he's scored, he's actually been
I want to see this huge Kai Havertz.
Oh yeah, just
send him to
mountain.
Dortmund, because not Dortmund, Bayern. What on earth do they do to their players?
We'll send him to the Himalayas.
Don't send him to the Himalayas.
He'll probably get lost and never come back.
Yeah.
No, send him to Iceland.
Ozcan. Dortmund coming forwards. This is worrying for Chelsea. Guerrero. Ozcan. Chan. He can hit these. He does hit these. And that's well claimed by Kepa Arrizabalaga. And he releases Kovacic. Felix. Chilwell. Chelsea can come forwards. Ben Chilwell down the line. Felix trying to get in behind. It's well dealt with by Nico Schlotterbeck. And now forward comes Royce. Aller. Back to Sula.
I not so much from Aller tonight. Been quite quiet.
He has been, but equally, you didn't watch the first half.
I did.
Not on stream at least.
Yeah, no, but still, I haven't seen much.
He looked alright. He got on the ball a bit more than he has. He's barely been involved in the second half as Chelsea have had most of the ball in Dortmund's
very high position.
Third. Yeah, Chelsea more than happy just to let them sort of play around with it and out in this wide area. They're not putting anything into the box dangerously, though. Now Jude Bellingham does deliver it. Koulibaly clears it away.
That is, I think, it's good for Chelsea being in this position. Is also, I think Chelsea have the better bench, better quality bench.
Alex loses out, that is a foul in the eyes of Macaulay.
Chelsea have got a better quality bench. As this game goes on, you can see maybe Dortmund starting to weaken their side, but still have fresh legs. Chelsea can strengthen their side with fresh legs. Was this the first or second penalty?
This was the actual penalty that went in, I think. Nope, that's the penalty he missed. They both look really identical.
Yeah, because it was exactly the same penalty. Just one hit the post and one was encroached. And the other one was fine. And then this was the real one, which he scored. Everyone behaved themselves. Brilliant goal. Well, not brilliant. It was a good finish. But yeah, Chelsea fans very, very happy with that. And look at that, see?
The limbs.
No one's saying, no one's moaning about anything now. We are flying.
You're not going to be, are you? You're not like, we're doing a lot, but I'm
Liverpool
fuming.
fans think they've got to cover their season. We're coming for them. We're coming for everyone.
Okay. That's one way we can get Champions League football next season.
Top 4
Win the
still
Champions League.
Is top 4 still
No. We're so far off.
Europa League?
It would require too many teams to slip up. Because even if Tottenham and Man United and Newcastle all slip up...
Liverpool there. Fulham are there.
And
Brighton
Liverpool. So I didn't mean Man United. They're already clear.
There.
Brighton are there. Fulham are there. Brentford are there. All in bad
Brilliant
form.
from
All playing.
Felix.
That's sensational from João Felix. Tries to switch the play. Cut out though by Guerrero. And now Dortmund can come forwards. And Reece James recovers excellently.
I am so glad to have him back. All our players fit for once.
He looks so much better in that right wing back role. He didn't really do much at right back. Chilwell really attacking this left hand side now. Can Wolf deal with him?
No, because he's a Wolf. Pretty fast.
And he's played it forwards, to be fair. That's a good ball forward from Wolf. Rayner forced off by Cucurella. Chelsea throw. Don't know why he hasn't taken it quickly.
Again, Cucurella's looks solid in a free as well.
And Jamie Bino-Gitton's coming on.
Danger. Go watch him. But yeah, it shows all these players that look a bit like car crash, with in his fullback with Cucurella, Koulibaly. They look much more comfortable in a free.
And it's because the systems they've played before.
Yeah.
And that gives them a bit more cover. I think it just makes us a lot more defensively solid.
And Cucurella.
What we sacrifice is an attacking midfielder that Felix can just play out wide.
And Fofana looks like a solid Thiago Silva replacement already.
I think Fofana's a fantastic footballer.
He is future.
And I think when we have everyone fit, Fofana on the right, Thiago through the middle.
Yeah.
And then eventually you move Fofana into the middle, I think.
Yeah.
And then next season you'll have...
Get a right centre half.
No.
You think right centre half then?
Fofana.
I'm saying once you move him into the middle.
Chalobah.
Yeah.
Long term, maybe.
But yeah, no, Fofana's got Chelsea leading material.
Chalobah's career now very much depends on whether we stick with the 3-back or go back to the 4-back. Because if we go back to the 4-back, he leaves, I think.
Yeah.
As much as he can cover right back, he's, we'll probably just... Malagusto's joining in the summer. So, we won't need right back cover. So, but if we stick with a 3, we need centre halves. It's a big stop from Kepa again. Reece James tries to hassle.
Bino-Gitton's get on the pitch. That's a
Bellingham fouls Fofana.
By the way, I think Bino-Gitton's came on for Ozcan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wolf too easy. How we let this 1-2 play out, but another huge stop from Kepa.
Definitely looked like it was Fofana that got fouled though.
No, it was Reece. Definitely Reece. Here, Reece runs out to it, gets snapped. But yeah, 26 minutes to go now. Chelsea still lead. But the thing is, if Dortmund's really got to find... No, what's going on here? It's too
time
far,
wasting.
Too far out. That's not where the free kick was now. He's been booked for arguing. Well done, Kepa.
Oh, God.
No, the last thing we need is you getting sent off. Because then Marcus Bettinelli's coming on the pitch. In Champions League round of 16, second leg. That's not something I want to see. Who's on yellows for Chelsea? Koulibaly.
Captain's made some important saves, yeah. Koulibaly and Reece, yeah. Which is very concerning. Reece, I mean, no.
Koulibaly get booked. Can you get him booked?
No, let's not get him booked because Thiago Silva might not be fit for the next fixtures, in which case Chalobah's starting. And I love Trevor Chalobah, but I don't know if he's fit. And if he is fit, he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah.
So if he isn't fit, then we're forced into a 4.
Well, I've lost.
Conor Gallagher's going to come on and bring some energy to midfield and not
Probably
a lot
get
else.
Sent off and cost us a tie. But...
He is on a yellow card, so if he was to be booked, he wouldn't be able to play. Oh no!
Kostic is fit. We've got Loftus. I'm just glad that we don't have Loftus Cheek starting in the Champions League round 16. This is what a huge difference it makes.
Benfica have scored 5, and I've got to change the scoreboard again.
5. That's embarrassing from Bruges.
Not getting a goal this time. We're just going to get a changed scoreboard. Foul enough of Benfica scoring. 5-0 Benfica, 7-0 in aggregate. They're very much through.
Wow.
Scott Parker is clearly incapable of managing a
manager.
team.
Here comes Conor Gallagher. Who's he coming on for?
Hopefully it's neither of the midfield.
Felix.
It is João Felix, yeah.
He looks furious. He's like,
don't mind that. My only fear is if we do concede, I'd want him as a player that can
And
change the
not Conor
game,
Gallagher.
but
Standing ovation for João
very much
Felix.
deserved. If I could stand up and still be on camera, I would. Well done, Felix. Lad, fantastic. Conor Gallagher's going to come on.
That is one of the biggest downgrades ever.
Yeah. Very strong performance from Felix tonight. He's looked exciting on the ball. He's looked exciting.
Here comes
off it.
Conor Gallagher. What a player. He's like a B-Tech version of Mudrick. Maybe Potter thought that was.
Did he get mixed up?
Yeah.
You couldn't. Get
Havertz, that's gone out for a throw. That is shot has gone out for a throw.
5-2 figure it's happening. 2 more goals from Benfica.
Come on.
And what's his face? I was about to say Graham Potter. Scott Parker will be in the mud.
At what point does Scott Parker just pack it in?
Just do something else, mate.
Like you've been battered in England, you've been battered in Portugal.
Against a Belgian side who were 4th in the Belgian Pro League.
You've been even battered in Belgium.
No, the other way around, sorry. He is the Belgian side, he's not winning.
Yeah, he's been battered in the Belgian side, battered in
He is
Portugal.
4th in the Belgian Pro League with Club Bruges. I don't think I've lost that title in a good while.
Yeah, because the only team that loses is like Royal Antwerp.
Or Genk.
Yeah,
Or Union Saint-Gilloise. Or
Union St Gallen.
I think St Gallen is the one you're looking for, and they are Swiss.
Are they? Oh, that's because it's a Union versus Union, isn't it? The Europa League.
That's Union Berlin and Union Saint-Gilloise.
Is it?
Not Gallen.
I swear it's St Gallen. I swear
They're
it's...
not Union.
They are.
Doesn't make any sense.
They are. I swear it. I swear. I swear.
I swear
You
you're
can check
wrong.
it. You can check it.
Okay.
I swear I'm right. I'm certain
Alright, how much do you bet that you're right?
that Chelsea... No, I don't bet anything.
Good.
Don't gamble.
Union Saint-Gilloise in the Belgian Pro League are playing Union Berlin on
Spelt the
Thursday
same.
night. Not even similar.
St Gallen are Union, though.
They're not.
They are. I've played them.
When? In real life.
No, fuck no.
St Gallen. No Union, just St Gallen.
I think
We play Basel this Sunday. Good luck to St Gallen on Sunday.
Have fun.
They're going to lose to Basel.
Yeah.
And James Milner's won an NBA. That's good as well.
Yeah, come on, James Milner.
So that means we have to call him James Milner NBA every
On
time.
a real note though, Chris Kamara got one, which is good.
Yeah,
Love
that's
Chris
nice.
Kamara. A red card.
And also welcome to the stream, Cauliflower. It's been a while, but welcome to the stream.
A red card.
Reina.
Thought they were making a sub.
Bellingham slaps it out wide to Marius Wolf.
Don't rate my Chris Kamara impression.
No, I'm just focusing on the game rather than your terrible impressions.
That's a good impression.
Guerrero. And thankfully Chelsea get in front of that one. Cucurella taking it to the corner. And smash it back forwards. And it's out. Play for a throw.
In the middle. He knows exactly what we need. We don't need Thiago Silva.
We definitely do.
But no, but you're going to tell me, from a Chelsea point of view, that we could keep 2 clean sheets in a row?
Oh, and BT Sport have got a film called
Poundland.
Poundland out tonight, also known as the Benfica Club Brugge Highlights.
Yeah, Poundland. Just where Scott Parker is.
What? Okay.
No, like, I don't know.
I meant they were just like, they were getting pounded, but
Alright.
not that they're going to a shop and they're going to spend a quid.
Well, no, that's a rip off, because not everything's a quid.
Anyway, just don't want to talk about Poundland. This is Emre Can.
Also, BT Sport Films. Come on. You can do better than that.
Oh,
Curry,
Kovacic.
that's brilliant. Oh, it's beautiful.
Havertz plays it forward. Reece James
Go on.
flying down this right.
Go on.
You've got me rising in my seat, Reece. It goes to Havertz.
Have a go. Don't have a go.
Stops.
I just
Back to Reece.
frustrate me.
He frustrates you.
Yeah. Gallagher.
Frustrates you
That's
so
good.
much you
Win the
forget how to
corner.
say
We'll have the
frustrates.
corner. Come on.
It's working, yes, I can have chat on PC. That is excellent news. Excellent.
Great. Good news. Wonderful. 19
Carnival for Chelsea.
19 minutes to go, excuse me. A third would be a nail in the coffin for words. A third would be the nail in the coffin for Dortmund.
Alright, I thought you just forgot who we were playing and you just said Dort.
We're playing door. Chilling on the corner. We've seen some cracking.
Reece James is getting some information from Potter.
Get Reece in the box, not in the ball, on the edge.
That's what he's doing, isn't he? But
Yeah, Chilwell.
unless he's instructing him to
Ready
go short.
take the corner. Third goal would be massive at this age. Ball in.
Chilwell.
Not a bad one.
Oh, I couldn't quite get the flick
Kovacic.
on. Kovacic. Brilliant header forwards. Bellingham
Barry
rises
just ran
highest.
away from
Wolf then heads it away. Enzo goes to Kukureya. Can he cross? It takes a deflection off someone. Sula clears it away.
Just wouldn't go in.
And it's out for another Chelsea throw. Oh, it's offside.
No, shock. We're really struggling to stay on sides, right?
Still, Dortmund dominant in possession. But it doesn't matter. You can have 59% possession. But if you haven't got any goals, you're going to lose. Join us again tomorrow night, by the way. Bayern Munich versus PSG. We'll also be keeping tabs on the Milan-Tottenham game. With any luck, we get another delay to proceedings in one of those matches so we can flick between the two.
I don't know which game's going to be better.
I do. Not watching Tottenham.
No, but I think it could be funny watching them get battered.
Hopefully they... their game's quite delayed.
And
that's
just wide from Sula.
Yeah, Nicholas Sula there just whips one across goal.
Dortmund fans are back to bouncing.
Unless their team can turn around on the pitch, they'll be bouncing out of the Champions League shortly.
When's the quarter-final draw?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
10 a.m, 11 a.m, something like that. I want to stream it, but we cannot, obviously.
11
a.m. on a Friday morning.
11 a.m.
Just for predictions.
They've got a drum out with the Dortmund fans. They're bouncing up and down. They're trying to, cheer their team on these last 17 minutes.
I was praying it'd be next Thursday because we have the day off. We could have actually streamed it, but unfortunately not. Kepa punts it forwards. And it's headed out of play by Wolf. Rio Ferdinand said this on Friday. If you put them on a graph, Man United are progressing while Liverpool are stagnant.
He's such a strange bloke.
Who, Ferdinand?
Who's ever talk about football and gone, if you put them on a graph...
Well, no, that does make sense. The progression of both teams this season, he is right.
Sterling puts the ball across to... God, Rick Gallagher. Oh, went off. Corner to Chelsea.
Deflection. But yeah, because Liverpool haven't really looked like they're going anywhere this season, whereas United seem to be on the up. So it does make a good point. Obviously, in retrospect, it now looks stupid because Liverpool won 7-0, but I don't think that's a true reflection of the quality of both sides.
Very freak.
And I think
freak result. That.
If I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be cautiously optimistic.
It's like one of those where you should look at it and go, oh my days.
If I was a United fan, I'd be annoyed about the result, but I wouldn't be overly worried about the future. Ball in isn't met by anyone. Koulibaly clears it away again.
He's so immobile. He just takes 10 seconds to react to everything.
Reece James, Kukureya. This needs to be gotten rid of. Enzo.
So good.
Ball to Chilwell. Chilwell spins on it. It's copying Anthony, mate. Look out.
This is brilliant. Yeah, that was really good foot into the deflection. Kukureya's come a bit out of it, but big from Kovacic. And the clock still ticking away. That's a sixth goal. That's a sixth goal for Benfica.
And we're in behind. Sterling.
You're in.
behind. I think he's offside.
Finish.
He's got Gallagher. Across. Goes to
Gallagher.
Gallagher. It's 3-1. Is it on? No, it's not.
Gutted.
Bruges have scored.
Gutted. Was he off? Let's have a look. Sterling on his bike. Ooh.
He is off.
Oh, no. Check that hand. Check that arm, please.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's his arm. You can't be ruled on side.
No, it's the shoulder, the sleeve. Check the sleeve. No, it's miles off. Okay. Take that back. I thought Conor Gallagher had scored a goal in professional football.
And yeah.
Well, Borussia got one.
Scott Parkside have scored a goal, but it's a little bit too little. Some bloke called Mayer or something. I don't really read his name.
Like Juna.
What?
Juna. Mayer. Juna.
What?
Not get it.
It's not. There's nothing to get.
There is Mayer. Juna. July.
Are you doing months?
Yeah.
I don't make this fucking sense. It's horrific.
It's not. That is
Daniel Marlin. How you've looked at that man, I thought it was Anthony Modeste. I don't know. Different bloke. You can see Modeste behind him.
Oh yeah, he's
looking angry. He's not coming on. Daniel Marlin coming on.
Also come back from the bench. Come back from the
Oh my god, Bruce scored. I can't believe this absolutely incredible scenes.
I know, Scott Partner, a team
Sebastian
associated.
Haller unable to make an impact so far. It's like Daniel Marlin coming on to replace him.
We can't be too confident because it only takes one Dortmund goal and we're off to extra time.
We are off there, yeah.
And that means another 30 minutes of football for this game to be decided.
That's huge from
Brilliant
Conor Gallagher. I did feel we might be going to penalty tonight in the other game, but don't think we will.
Oh, big tackle from Enzo. That is
The
not
yellow
great.
card?
That's a yellow, yeah. Probably deserved. It wasn't great, I'll be honest.
Bit rash.
Good call from
Enzo doesn't agree with it,
Danny
but
Luckily.
yeah, I don't think he's won much of the ball there and won a lot of Guerrero.
No, he's won all of Guerrero.
You can't take home Guerrero.
You might as well in his back pocket.
Or the ball unless you score a hat-trick. So.
Yeah.
Or just run. Danny Mackley will find you and retrieve that football.
I think Fernandes has got FE, like put here.
He's got like wings, mate. He's got angel wings.
No, but they put FE.
But he's a massive fan of Formula 8.
Yeah, but no, what I was going to say is it like, because that's the chemical, like...
Iron?
Yeah, like it's built with iron. Ball in, it's headed down, it's
I reckon
hacked.
it says EF and you've read it wrong. Or backwards.
What does EF stand for? Oh, Enzo Fernandez.
What else did you think those two letters were going to be?
Don't know.
I don't think he'd have the chemical symbol for iron
He
on
might.
his
I don't
neck.
Maybe it's a whole word, and just because his shirt is covering the other bit.
Precious Monnier, welcome to the stream.
Welcome,
We're a
mate.
bit baffled as to why we're discussing chemical elements.
That was close. I told you it was close.
Not his shoulder though, his shoulder's over there. It's his trailing foot.
I still told you it's close.
Parker's still getting sacked, says Matteo.
But
Yeah. Where's he going to go next? Watford?
No,
They've already got wilder, haven't they? You just stopped talking and he just stopped. I was waiting for a really profound point. They decided you're having a
I think
drink.
I end up in Spain.
Where in Spain?
Like,
Well, just in general.
in
Moved to
Spain.
Mallorca.
No, I think that's not in Spain. But,
Oh, sorry, every time I get to the Mallorca job, I thought we'd go, I'm going to cry.
no, I think like Deportivo La Coruña.
Yeah. Not even top division of Spain, then.
Exactly, I'm saying like random second division. That is so rubbish.
That's lovely from Rain,
Gallagher's
draws
assaulted
the
a
foul. And Kovacic leathers it away
Let's go put it
from
back.
Jamie Vino.
And Gallagher's got that injured after he assaulted a man. It's
He's
on
hurt
his
his bum.
This man's praising a footballer. He's ran at a bloke, assaulted him, and then gone down holding his ass. He assaults Rain.
I think he takes a knee to the bum.
He's down. He's still down, and every man he's so much pain. Oh dear. How about getting instruction from Potter?
And
He's
I
not
think there's going to be a
listening.
sub
He's
as
looking
well.
away. He's not listening.
Nah, he said yes.
Gallagher, I don't know what they're telling him to do. Go off.
To be honest, I feel the Dortmund players watched the Liverpool versus Man United game and decided to copy the United players. Very different system. No.
It's not 7-0. Wish it was 7-0.
Yeah.
I would be so happy
and
if it was 7-0.
they've not been cataclysmic really, Dortmund. Chelsea's just played some really nice stuff.
Dortmund had chances. Chelsea's been a better team on the night.
And it's not like all the Chelsea guys come from Dortmund's defenders being horrific.
I think it is deserved though across the two legs.
What, Chelsea?
Yeah, because
We looked alright in the first leg.
Chelsea was
Just
a
couldn't
better
score.
side, I think. Sorry, like Chelsea was a better side in Dortmund. But
I don't think they were the better side.
performance didn't really. But I think tonight has been much stronger, and Christian Pulisic is going to come onto the pitch for
We're
Chelsea.
trying to out-American them now.
Out-American.
And that's Lewis Hall going out to warm up, and Loftus-Cheek is stripping.
Yeah.
He's coming on.
No, he's not. He's just warming up.
It looks like he's taking off his shirt,
Oh, he
and
is.
he is now stripping.
RLC. Come on, not.
Dortmund claiming time wasting. He's not wearing a watch though.
I say, oh, he's just got a wrist. Got my wrist.
He's broke his hand.
Yeah.
Trying to get medical attention. It's being ignored. Just cut a camera to him.
Oh, brilliant touch from Reece.
And he kicks it up in the air. Don't mind that.
Better than
Can
kicking
Kovacic win the header? He's
tried, to be fair.
Well,
Against a bloke that's much bigger than him.
I do feel with Felix off, we've just lost an outlet on this left-hand side.
Ball over top to Sterling. Sterling's in behind.
Still Raheem Sterling. Could be his last
Just
touch of the game with
slow down.
Pulisic set to come on.
Yeah, and I would expect to see Kovacic walk for Loftus-Cheek.
Sterling
That's
gets
a foul.
fouled
Even
by
assaulted.
Sula. Macaulay says, nah, G, play on.
Man, he did just say that. Just that. Under pressure of the Dortmund defence now. Kai Havertz causing them problems today. That's the first time I said that. Was a big tackle from Reece James.
What was the best winter signing so far? I don't think you can say a Chelsea player here. João Felix.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, either or. I don't know. Trossard's looked fine at Arsenal. Weghorst's been meh.
Definitely not.
I don't think
definitely not
bad. Kepa's now getting the armband.
Oh, my keeper. My Kepa.
And now he gets the captain's armband as Kovacic comes off, and that was Sterling's last involvement in the game.
Do you know what? I hope Kepa can become a bit like Petr Cech.
What, good?
Yeah, just
That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
really good, solid goalkeeper that you can constantly rely on.
Also, a bit of a weird myth here, but PlayStation controllers gain charge. Because it was on one by the side, so it was now two.
How on earth would that ever? How would that happen?
Conspiracy theory.
I think you're forgetting.
I definitely saw one bar.
Or you've got short. I think either it's a peculiar instance, or you've just got short-term memory loss. Big tackle from Reece.
That's huge from Reece James. Now he can smash it forwards, maybe. He does indeed. And he's going to find Kai Havertz.
Go on, Havertz.
Can he take it past Chan? No, Chan goes back to his goalkeeper under no pressure. Alex Meyer touches it at his feet, knocks it out wide right. 8 minutes to play. Dortmund desperate for a goal at this time.
You've got to feel that Dortmund are going to increase.
The ball's going long. Enzo gets there though. Loftus-Cheek
bit more
gets in front of that. That's a foul.
He's been
Danny
murdered.
McAlee needs to wake up and...
He's staring right at it.
There's been a murder.
Oh,
That's disgraceful.
Enzo
gets
he's
stuck
got
in.
to
He has to.
yellow.
Yeah, we don't want him.
Do not get sent off, and I won't bother watching the.
I'm not watching Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic.
Run the show. Come on, Cova.
I'd have to be. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek ain't gonna run anything, is he?
All player.
We'll put Gallagher on. He'll run a lot.
Yeah, just in the wrong directions. Reece James is quite
huge
Fafana. Massive.
Huge tackle.
Chelsea look like a football team. And it's brilliant to see. And the fans holding on to the ball. And then the ball boys throwing the ball at
and now there's one on the pitch. Good time wasted. And they've got the ball again. Is it going on? No, I thought they could throw it on again.
You throw it back on.
That's what the guy was saying, do it.
But he's proving no, mate, I don't want to get arrested.
I don't think you're going to get arrested for throwing a ball on a pitch. Well, that's where the ball should be, on the football pitch.
Yeah.
They should stop booting it back to them in the crowd, maybe. Sabitzer was a good signing, but I haven't seen anything. Yes, Sabitzer's not played.
Should have been sent off, that's all I've seen.
And that's
Loftus-Cheek
good. Loftus-Cheek now
forward.
Breaking away.
Why is Gallagher stopped?
It's been pulled back for a foul. That's a yellow. A free kick. No yellow card. I don't really know what's going on. Free kick in a good position there for Dortmund.
Embarrassing.
How I hate this, but Gakpo has to be a contender. One up on your rivals. Bargain price and already getting turns. He was brilliant versus United. 2 goals from 0.32 XG.
Forget the United game then. Done nothing. Done absolutely nothing.
Done nothing, mate.
He hasn't. Apart from the United game, he's done nothing. That is not a
but
foul.
I don't know why you're excluding a brilliant performance. That's
one game.
Yeah, okay, but if you take away the West Ham performance, then João Felix hasn't scored a goal.
No.
Well, yes. That's factually correct.
No, but if you're looking at we're looking at good performances then.
No, but you're taking away the best performance from a player to discredit their start to life.
Okay, but take away Felix's best performance, I still think Felix has been better.
What? Why are you taking away their best performances? I don't know what's going on.
Okay, even include
Just judge them.
Okay, I don't think Gakpo's right.
Why? On what grounds? You just don't like him?
No, he just hasn't been that good.
You're waffling.
Because if Chelsea played against that United side in that condition, in the poor condition that they were,
they'd have lost 5-0.
And they wouldn't.
That's
1-0, brilliant.
2-0.
Dodge,
mate, this Danny McAlee,
knock him out.
Useless.
Absolute joke. It's not a foul. Look,
Byron just got his hands on
He's holding
James.
him.
What does he expect? Yeah, when you grab someone and then try and run away, you are all going to go down together. Bunch of spanners. Cleared away by Fafana.
Big clearance. 2-1. 2-0 on the night. 2-1 aggregate.
Harry, you're an absolute biased, deluded waffler, honestly.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're not a biased, deluded waffler.
John Duran.
What about him?
He's
played about 15 seconds.
But he had a nerve war with his mates on an Instagram Live.
Yeah,
so.
okay. I don't think
He has forgotten tonight. BT Sport Films Poundland's on.
Again.
Dennis Zakaria
Highlights of earlier.
coming onto the pitch for Chelsea. Guessing they don't want Enzo Fernandez getting sent off, so they're going to bring him off.
Alright, he wants to go off the other side.
Mate,
but
just
go.
Don't get sent off. Just
what
go.
are you doing,
Just
mate?
go.
Get off
Just
the
go.
nearest side,
go.
Enzo.
Just go. Just go, Enzo.
Just go. Just leave.
Hug from Chilwell. Fist bump from Loftus Cheek. Dennis Zakaria also back from injury. The band is back. Chelsea are back.
Dennis Zakaria
Is back.
on the pitch.
Enzo's walking.
Just think, we've now got 3 central fielders, so even if one somehow gets suspended, we should be alright in the second leg.
Yeah, and we won't have to
And
see
then the
Gallagher
quarterfinals. Unless we have to play Real Madrid, in which case we're not turning up.
Yeah, we should won't.
No stream. I can't do this though. Reina coming forwards. Both Cucurella and Gallagher failed to tackle him. Bino Gittins.
He's really good. I'd like him.
I like Bino Gittins, yeah.
But the problem is we've got so many winners.
Got a Dortmund shirt on its way. Luckily not come today.
Ball over top from Sula. It's over, everyone.
Yeah.
And that is out for
Cop that.
No, it's kept on by Reina.
Oh, Reina.
Puts the ball in. Big header from Reece James. Out for a Dortmund throw. 2 minutes to
The
go.
special edition Dortmund shirt with Bino Gittins on the back. Baller.
Disgrace.
What do you mean, disgrace?
So you talking like that right now?
I just mentioned it, innit?
That's
Let's go for
Chelsea
Zakaria.
It's not.
Apparently not. Reina steals the ball from a ball boy.
Brilliant from
Zakaria
Marlon.
loses the tackle.
Marlon. Still Marlon. Finds Chan.
Chan, he can hit these.
Can he do it? No.
Sula. Wolf.
Ball in from Wolf.
Headed towards goal and it's on the top of the net. Thank God.
Chelsea survive another Dortmund chance. It's a bit of an onslaught at the moment. Dortmund are chucking everything at this game, trying to find a late.
Good stream, Jack and Harry. Seeing you next time, friends. Chelsea fan, where you going, mate? We've got a minute left.
Thank you, Chelsea fan. Anyway, Fopman in.
We've gone. Yeah. Thank you, mate.
The nerves in the Chelsea.
How have we gone from utter pessimism to, you know what, we've got this in the bag, I'm going to kind of bet with a minute to go. We're probably singing Chelsea, my favourite song. I don't know what we're saying. Yeah, it's Carefree, isn't it? Yeah. Now we've finally found our voice. I don't Chelsea fans.
Say we start winning, the bridge lights up.
No, I need
Do
that
you better stadium, mate?
atmosphere back. But don't destroy the bridge.
No,
it's a beautiful stadium.
Keep the bridge.
It just doesn't
Too much
compare
history.
with the biggest stadium.
I think
It's not like White Hart Lane. That was the worst stadium in
history.
football.
What? Someone tell me one thing that happened at White Hart Lane. No one could tell me anything. Turns out it was Stamford Bridge.
Was that Lasagna Gate? I think that's away anyway.
Yeah, it was away, yeah. But no, think all the memorable moments of Stamford Bridge. Ryan Mason and his little career.
What the? Why would you bring that up?
That's all I can remember. Okay. Most recent.
All you can remember?
No, obviously not.
That's disgraceful
That's
from you.
offside
Pulisic about to miss.
It was awful. It was awful.
He's so far offside the ball comes and he just
Drogba's
scoots on.
tunnel moment. I
still can't believe you just run Ryan Mason for no reason.
Well, it happened. I'm saying that that happened at what? 6 minutes away.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I'm
No,
recovering.
that didn't happen at White Hart Lane, did it?
Oh, no,
So why
it's
did you
just
have
a
to
weird thing to bring up.
YouTube?
That's great, mate.
What was it in black and white?
No, my phone goes grey in the evenings. I'm about to go to bed. We don't usually stream this late. It's not YouTube.
Zakaria's in.
Zakaria, can he square it?
Please.
Can we finish the job? It's a good ball in the box, but both of our forwards miss it.
Just
Brilliant.
Havertz and
Good.
Pulisic's arms. Just hold it in the corner. There you go.
Or score.
Yeah,
Just Gallagher stood on the edge in acres. That was a spun around. Don't hold it in the corner, but don't go away from the corner and back to the corner.
Just run with it, Chilwell. He's about to get stopped. That's referee. Book him.
Maris Wolf, yeah. Little shoving match. Love it.
Yeah,
Getting ready for this cards. He doesn't want to fight. He
He
doesn't want to deal with it.
What an idiot.
Cucurell's an angry little Spanish man. He wants a piece of the action.
Big ball bloke in the crowd trying to get involved.
Yellow card for who? Chilwell. And Wolf.
He just went, yeah.
Was Chile on a yellow? No, he wasn't.
No.
Was he? Yes.
Anyone in that vicinity, you have a yellow. Look, but yeah, okay, that's a foul from Chile. And then there's no need for Marius Wolf to do this. 3, 2,
frustration.
1, bang. So Chilwell goes, why have you done that? And then tries to beat him out.
Yeah.
a minute and a half into the 6, and that's a foul. The foul's been assaulted.
It's going to go down. And he gets an applause and a handshake from Koulibaly. And Potter wants...
get him going.
Energy? Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get him going.
Keep focus.
Last 4 minutes, trying to get
this
his
would
team
be
going.
a big result for Potter, for Chelsea.
To get for the Chelsea quarter-final.
And for Bowley.
Yeah. Dortmund have got to go for it. 4 minutes to go. They need a goal to send this to extra time. They're only 1 goal away. They'll still believe. Chelsea have got to hold on here. I don't want to get extra time. Please, just hold on.
I don't have to change it, so I have to move everything around.
Bellingham. Ball in. Caught by Kepa.
Well by Kepa.
Bellingham's gone down holding his balls. Kepa's
also go down holding a ball.
Yeah.
It's not his balls Bellingham's holding over, unless his balls are by his hip. He's got the world's biggest balls.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop that to Guerrero. But no, he
dropped it and jumped on it.
He can't take his time though because he ordered a yellow. Where's the ball? I was falling from the sky. Chan under pressure.
Dortmund's defence is as useless in a Barcelona lockdown. Yeah, I think Jude's going to go soon. That's harsh. This is Dortmund's first loss in 2023.
Yeah. Into the mighty Blues. Come on. Maya goes long.
Koulibaly wins the header. Of course, he just puts a chance. He's off.
Drive.
Gallagher. Look at Gallagher.
No, what are you slowed down for?
Gallagher keeps making these good runs today, and no one's picking him up.
Oh,
he's been fouled.
Why did you run to the corner and just let him push him up?
Why did he not even get to the corner?
Yeah, he doesn't even move ball back.
He just sort of got near there.
Just ran him city in the corner.
Do I stop now? And then lost the ball really softly. Wolf switches the play. And Reina heads it on. Headed up by Fofana, that's Hospital. Falls so to Zachariah, gives it to Reece. Doesn't get to Reece, it gets to Bino Gittins. Ball in. Goes all around.
No, ball. That's a terrible effort. That's go out for a Chelsea goal kick. That's just corner. Royce down.
Dortmund corner.
Forgot Royce on the pitch, to be honest. I haven't seen him. I don't even mention his name.
Guerrero.
They're going to load this into the box, Dortmund. Chelsea have got to get this clear. 4 minutes into the additional 6. Alex Myers in the box.
Myers here.
Ball in from Guerrero.
Oh my word.
It falls to Chan. He takes a touch. He wanted to hit it. He doesn't.
Reina. Back in. Marlon. Wolf. And it's played by Kepa into ground he goes.
Come on.
Should just pump it long and see if you get a goal.
Yeah, Myers off.
Kepa's on a booking. He needs to get up.
Yeah, Kepa, get up, mate. Oh god, Kepa. We're going to play Bettinelli in the court.
Why are we not defending, by the way?
Big block from Fofana. Huge block from Fofana. What are they checking here? That's not a penalty.
It's like happened before the corner, so Dortmund played on. Chelsea come forwards now. Havertz.
Why? Oh, he's set runs. I don't mind runs.
Turns around.
That's brilliant.
Gets away from Bino Gittins.
That's brilliant.
Still going. Still brilliant. Havertz.
Oh, it's just super.
Chilwell.
That's a assault.
Chilwell's fouled.
He's got to go.
And it's a free kick.
Wolf's got to go.
That should be a second yellow for Wolf.
Oh, chilly bit. Why is he trying to fight him? Send him off. Send him off for being a not nice person.
A not nice person.
Oh, yeah. But what's he doing? He fouls him, injures him, and then tries to fight over his body. Well, he does. Chilwell's laying on the floor injured, and Wolf's trying to fight him. He better be alright. Ben Chilwell better be alright. He is alright. But yeah, 15 seconds on the clock. I see Chilwell and Bellingham, English mates. They're in the chat. Could we have something been booked? Well, I don't know why we're looking at Kukurea. He has been booked. Don't know what he's done.
Well, all our defence are going to be on yellows going into the Champions League quarter-finals.
Brilliant. Oh, someone's going to get sent off like a big semi, aren't they?
Well, if they get a yellow card in either of the quarter-final matches and we get through, then yeah.
6. We played over 6 minutes now. This will be the last kick of the game. You think Chelsea are probably home and dry now. Just send it to the corner. Finish this game off. Complete the comeback. They're holding it in the corner. They're still holding it in the corner. How long
Bellingham tries to play out.
Make a foul.
Chilwell does really, really well. Handball from Reina.
Played over 6.5 minutes now.
Ball play forward. Stopped by Reece James.
Right, drives forward superbly. Still going.
James gets through to Pulisic.
Advantage played.
Plays it to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek is going for the corner, mate. Not for a goal. 6:56 on the clock. This should be game over, ref. You've got to call it now.
Absolutely
out
brilliant.
for a Chelsea throw. No, he's
going.
giving a yellow card to
Bellingham. Reece is still down.
Jude Bellingham.
Reece is still down. Reece has been down for a solid minute. He better be alright. He seriously better be alright. He doesn't look it at all. Please be.
It's a really bad tackle
knee
from
as well.
Bellingham. Just crunches his knee there.
Oh, see, Reece James better be alright.
He's fine. He's up.
Thank the Lord.
And we breathe a sigh of relief and we're alright and we can stop worrying and crying.
He's still holds.
7:36.
Surely. Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
Game
Come on.
done. Chelsea have beaten Dortmund in the Champions League round of 16 stage and they're through to the quarter-finals. Our first two teams into the quarter-finals, Chelsea and Benfica. Enzo Fernandez is going to be buzzing.
Graham Potter's bloody magic.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
He might be, you know.
Man of the match.
Be magic.
I'm going to give mine to Kai Havertz. Dortmund players surrounding the referee. They've got so many complaints. But yeah, Kai Havertz, man of the match. Deserved a goal tonight. Got one from the spot eventually.
I'll go Raheem Sterling. I thought he looked really, really
good.
good. You could go for either of them. You could even go João Felix.
Yeah.
I think the front three.
Fofana.
Everyone. Every
whole
one of them.
Solid. Chilwell,
even
Reece.
Conor Gallagher came on under the impact.
Loftus-Cheek didn't look too bad. Pulisic made some good runs.
This team is more than just individuals. It's a sum of its parts.
But that's how we won the Champions League.
That is a big result.
We didn't have the best individuals, but we had the best team performance, and that's how we won the Champions League.
Which we don't have.
Yeah, but we can do it under Potter. Come on, Chelsea.
But we do have an erratic left hander.
We do. But it is absolute scenes in the home ends of Stamford Bridge. Whole stadium bouncing up and down. Absolutely loving it.
And Potter hugs the players in delight because he secures his job for another month at least.
Until we get to the quarterfinals, we get to lose 7 in the last round.
Seems to be a better feeling around Chelsea at the moment. That's a big result.
A bit of a buzz.
Progress is being made. Graham Potter might win Chelsea fans back over.
He already won me over.
That's a really profound thought to end the stream on. Hector says, well done, Chelsea. Well done, Chelsea. Come on, lads. Through to the quarterfinals. Solid performance tonight. We'll see who we draw next Friday.
Yes.
But yeah.
That's all.
Now you need to watch Goldbridge match Liverpool 7 United because it's funny. I've seen it like 3 times already.
Cool to believe because we've got some in traffic. They've got some
traffic cones on the pitch at Anfield. Yeah.
Hide my this chair at 6-0.
That was brilliant. That's 7, isn't it? The scoreboard still says 6, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just
I
love the meme of like someone with a little Snapchat thing
tonight.
over it. He thinks we can't see it.
No. That'd have been us tonight if we'd lost. Just sat my
You just seen me just crouched down here.
Yeah, but Chelsea through. Big night. Big night for the Blues. Big result for Graham Potter.
You should call it there.
Yes.
Very good evening, very good stream. Thanks to everyone that has hopped in. We will be back tomorrow night, Bayern versus PSG. And then on Sunday, we have Fulham Arsenal. And then the Champions League fixtures next week. Hey, yeah. Those streams coming up.
Yes.
Internationals after that. 3 more weeks until England play again. Very exciting times. But yeah, if you have enjoyed today's stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Kids are on the pitch and got a shirt. That's pretty decent. And he's now being arrested.
No, it's banned. Well, his parents will be banned, won't they?
Well, I don't know who'll be banned.
Or fined.
No, well, that'd be harsh if the guy
They
just
do,
runs
though. It's under 18. He was a child.
Up the flipping TFC. Thank you, Exed. What a stream. Big up. Thank you, Chelsea fan. That's all for today, though. You're going to have to say goodbye as I do.
Bye, guys.
This thing.
See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye, guys. Bye.